What is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito. This is my guy, Mike Beasy, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things nerdy and everything pop culture. And this week in the cage, we're talking Marvel Zombies, Don Don Season 3, Silent Hill F, and we hopefully gonna get some Wonder Man stuff cracking as well. You know what I mean? We're gonna be talking about a little bit of everything. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow both of us on all the platforms that we got. You should be able to find those things in the description and all that good stuff as well. Okay, BZ, how you doing today, bro? Happy Sunday, brother. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm doing great. It's the 21st night of September, as the great Earth, Wind, and Fire said. I'm feeling pretty good. You know what I mean? I'm vibing out, man. Sunday afternoon, we got football.
Yeah.
I hope everybody had a good weekend thus far, starting a new week. So, yeah, feeling pretty good, man. Feeling pretty good.
Hell yeah, for yeah, right. I feel that, brother. I feel that. We got a good docket ahead of us today. Gonna be talking about some good old nerdy things. I hope everybody is having a good day as well, whether you're watching now or whether you're watching on the replay. We definitely appreciate you for tuning in with us for show for show. If you in the chat, let us know what you guys got cracking off this last week. Actually, I went and saw Demon Slayer Infinity Castle in IMAX, my guy. That shit was fire, brother. That shit was definitely fire, bro. I am not gonna
Absolute
lie to
fire.
you. I
Flames, start to finish.
yeah, bro.
Greatness.
It was lit, bro. It was beautiful as well. Like, oh my goodness, it was beautiful. And I
It
was
was
so
gorgeous.
happy I
It was
got to,
gorgeous.
bro. It was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it, bro. The way the castle
Oh,
maneuvered and shit, like, oh my goodness, bro. It just, yeah, I was in awe, bro. And it's a two
yeah.
hour and 30-minute movie as well. So,
30, bro.
it's like it's like a movie, bro. And I feel like
Yeah.
animation don't usually get that type of love, bro. But I'm happy that this did. You know what I mean? And I think Demon Slayer is on the docket to talk about at some point today as well. But I'm just
Oh,
excited.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
hyped, bro. That shit is nice, bro. That shit
Yeah,
is
that shit.
nice.
Listen, man. I've been telling people all week, if you even remotely like it, go see the shit, man. Just go see. It's beautiful. You get a lot of information. You get a lot of action. I mean, when they fight, they fight. They go at it. You know what I mean? It was
Bruh,
gorgeous.
hands was being
Music.
thrown.
I mean, it was hands on hands, and I'm talking stakes are high. Stakes are
Yeah,
high.
stakes are definitely high, and you
None of that
feel it.
kitty stuff, right? Like
Yeah,
people, we call some L's. We call some L's.
yeah.
Getting them
L's were
done. So yeah.
taken for sure, bro.
Oh,
It was yeah,
those were delivered
yeah, it
on
was, yeah,
site. On site. So yeah, definitely a great movie to see.
yeah.
I
I
mean,
agree.
it's doing
Mhm.
crazy numbers right now.
Yeah, hell
It's
yeah,
probably gonna
as
hit a
as
billion,
it
dog.
should.
It's probably hit a billion. It probably hit
Yeah,
a
that
billion.
which is crazy to even like. It's
And
even crazy
500
to think
in the
about
first
that.
weekend.
It's like, damn, bro. But I was so happy I got to see it in the IMAX as well, though, bro. Like, it was just beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It
yeah,
was beautiful in that. Like, that movie was, yeah, that was fire, bro. I
yeah.
can't wait for the next one as well. Uh, I think especially since it's a three act kind of thing going on when it comes to the movies. I
Yep.
think we're gonna get really cooking in that second one, and then of course in the third one as
Oh my
well.
gosh.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god. This,
It felt like, it's like the next movie that we have to go to is Infinity War, and then after that it's Endgame. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
this one
yeah.
was kind of like a Civil War type of vibe, Age of Ultron type of vibe going on. Setting up all the things that are gonna happen, but the fades was still lit, bro. Like, I couldn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, bro, this is crazy.
It was
Um,
hands for everybody, man. It was hands for
yep.
everybody.
I see a user in the chat. What's up with a user, bro? So what's going on? We just talking a little bit about
That's
you
what's
feel
up.
me? We just talking a little bit about Demon Slayer. You feel me? Pandu jumped in the chat. He said, "Nah, stakes are
Ooh.
low. You guys are tripping. Oh, you wasn't. Oh,
Nah,
you think
bro.
the stakes was
You
low, bro?
I'm gonna tell you why the stakes are high, because as we progress, you're about to see why.
Yeah.
I read the manga. As we progress, you're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
see the stakes are
Yeah.
high. I'm giving
Yeah.
y'all the heads up. I'm giving
Yeah.
y'all the heads up. This first one, caught a couple L's. But the next
Yeah.
one, and as we get closer to Mizan, aka Michael Jackson, it's up.
Yeah. Like, bro, it's about to be up, bro. He out, bro.
It's up, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's up.
And I think I think this movie did a good job though, bro. Like especially
It's
and
set up
it's about to crack a bill too, like you said, bro. Like that's
easy.
like come on, son. Like having that happen, the next one is gonna be even bigger because people are gonna be like, all right,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
And this is the end. Like this is the end of
this
everything
is the
as
end,
well.
y'all.
So it's like
This is
this is
the
gonna
end.
be I think this is gonna be awesome. I thought this was a great movie to get people even if people haven't seen Demon Slayer. I saw a lot of people that's never even
Mhm.
watched Demon Slayer. Like they were like I went
Went
to
to
the
see the movie.
movies and I watched it and they were
Yeah.
like, "Bro, I really liked it." And they like some people were like there was hella backstory in there
Mhm.
enough to kind of understand even with the characters that you have, you know what I mean? And I agree. I think they did a good job of setting all this shit up, bro. Like the
Yeah.
next movie is going to be lit, bro. Like the next
Yeah, they're
movie
taking off. They're taking off.
this one was lit already, bro. I love the way that the castle, the environment of the castle, and just everything. Like, bro, yeah, bro. It was crazy to see it. It was crazy to see something already so beautiful because the show already is
Mhm.
like it. The show is beautiful, right? It was crazy to see
They
that
don't
get
they
an
don't they don't
upgrade,
quit,
bro.
man.
It was like whoa, like it was like damn, this is what they doing here. All right, for sure.
Yeah, they went
Eh,
nuts. They went nuts,
yeah,
man. They
they
didn't
went
pull any
nuts.
punches. They didn't
Yeah,
spare anything on the budget, man. They went for it. They went
for real,
for it, and
for
it
real.
paid off. It was just a beautiful thing to see on screen, man.
Yeah,
The movement, the way we flow through the castle,
exactly.
each corridor as it changed. Oh man, it was
Legit,
great.
bro. The only
It's
time
great.
I remember having that type of feeling that like this movie embodies the feeling of when Neo first enters the Matrix and then the gun rack flies by him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this movie like capitalizes that on a crazy scale, and I freaking loved it, yo.
yeah,
I loved
yeah.
it.
It was massive. It was massive. Like
Hmm
it felt like literally never ending. It was crazy.
It
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 was
was
crazy.
crazy, bro. It felt
Crazy.
never. Yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was crazy.
B
I was
Slayer
like, oh
said,
my
"What up?
god,
What
bro.
up? What up, yo? What's up, B Slayer? How you doing, yo? Welcome
Hey,
into the chat, G. Have you seen Demon Slayer? Drop a one in the chat if you guys have seen Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Drop a two in the chat if you have not, and then drop a three in the chat if you ain't even got no plans on seeing Demon Slayer. Let us
hey,
know how
talk
you.
to us.
Yeah. Let us know how you feeling, yo. Because we want a little bit of a temp check on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
us know.
We need to know. We need to know. Need to
But
hear y'all's opinion.
but we talked about this last week that the way that we'll start most of these is of course we'll always be chopping it up about what we've done in the last week, but also starting with the hottest topic of what was kind of going on. And one of the hottest topics, something that just recently happened very early on today, I think it was either today or last night. It was either this morning or last night
Yeah,
sometime.
it's within the last 24 hours for sure.
For sure, within the last 24 hours. We have got this doomsday like handbag that has literally like choose your character style fighter
Yeah,
selection going on. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna look at the different characters that they are. I think it's the majority of what we know from the chairs that were introduced. I think it's basically just the chairs on
yeah.
their characters, and apparently they are also going to be in their straight up costumes that they're going to be rocking in the movie as well. So it's going to be giving us a full blown sneak peek into Avengers Doomsday. So let's check it out, yo. Let's check it
Let's
out.
do it.
Oh, um, where are we? Where's that? Here we go. Bam.
Crazy.
Crazy, bro. Like crazy. They're just dropping this stuff on a regular old Sunday morning,
Yeah.
bro.
Like it's between this and Spider-Man Brand New Day, like all the
Mm,
just the free advertising that we're getting from them online is insane.
it is. I agree.
We're getting like full on sequences from Spider-Man Brand New Day. We're getting
Which is
sound
crazy,
bites.
yo.
Yeah, like we watching whole actual sequences being filmed in real
behind the
time,
scenes, like
behind the scenes. We
like
seeing stuff like the Punisher's van
yeah.
and him driving a tank. You know what I mean? Like, we seeing all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah, bro.
We getting all kind of sound bites from freaking Nightcrawler about this movie in particular, about
Yeah,
everybody he's
that's true.
fighting. We're getting this, we're getting the light show that we watched last week. Like,
Oh,
there's so
yep,
much
yep.
stuff that we're just getting
Hmm.
just for free. They're just throwing this out there for us. And it's
Like,
like,
here you
well,
go,
damn, if this is what they're giving us, imagine what they're not giving us. Imagine what they're
bruh.
keeping close to the right?
Imagine what they're keeping close to the chest, brother.
Crazy. Crazy. It's like, look at this. Are we serious?
Yeah, this is pretty insane to be completely honest.
Are
All
we
right, let's
serious right now?
let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. We got, of course, Doom. We got Reed, Bucky.
God, man.
So who would this be? If that's I don't know. I want to say this might be Yelena.
Yeah, I think it's one of the widows.
Yeah. Shang-Chi, I think, is right here.
Yeah.
Beast. Is this Kate Bishop? That kind of looks like her, yo.
Could
I
be.
don't know. Thor. Sue. Yo, is this Shuri? Yeah, that's Shuri. This is Shuri. Red
That's
Guardian.
crazy.
Professor X. Cyborg.
Come
This is
on, man.
Falcon.
Didn't even put
Captain
Cyclops.
America. Bruh. This is about to be crazy, bro.
Cyclops on here, dog.
The Thing. Oh, wait, no, this is Shang-Chi. So who the hell is this? Who wears red
Ant-Man got
like
red
this?
on, but it ain't Ant-Man.
Huh?
He down here.
Yeah, Ant-Man's right here.
He down here. Then everybody got
Um,
red.
well, this is like the X-Men section. So, what X-Men character
Oh,
would have that color
how
on?
can they really put Cyclops on this just front and center like that?
Bro, just front and center, dog. Like he's just there. We got Namor. We got Gambit, Nightcrawler, Sentry, Ant-Man, Johnny. I think that's Johnny. Shit. Loki. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, who? Wait, what? I thought this was Namor, but this is Namor. Who the hell are these people? Like, bro, what's going on here? No, this got to be Namor because he has the gold. Yeah, he has the gold and shit on. Who is this? No, I'm not gonna say who I think that is. I'm not gonna say who I think that is.
Who you think it is? Who you think it is?
I mean, I don't know, bro. It looked like bro's rocking some purple or something, yo. And he's
Yeah.
next to Loki. He's next to. Is this Johnny or is this?
I think Johnny's up under because if you look at it, they're kind of if you look at it vertically, that's the
Oh,
Fantastic
like,
Four all in one shot.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
yeah,
got you. I got
yeah,
you. I
yeah.
got you.
If you
All
go
right,
down
let's
like
look.
vertically,
Actually, that makes a lot more sense. So we got Doom, Thor, Cap, Ant-Man,
that four right there.
Reed, Sue, Thing, Torch, Bucky, Shuri, Shang-Chi, Loki, Yelena, Red Guardian, Namor. I don't know who the hell this is, bro. I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of him too.
And then I don't know who the hell this is up here either. Professor X, Gambit,
Mm-hmm.
Mystique, Beast, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, U.S.
Crawl.
Agent, Kate Bishop, Falcon, Sentry, and then of course the young bull that we just saw. Not Jack. What is bro's
Frank
name?
Dog.
Franklin. Yup. There you go, Frank
Man,
Dog. Yo,
Jack
you
Jack.
feel me?
Frank
I
Dog in
mean,
the building.
essentially, Jack is him, bro. So you feel me?
You're right though, because it's based off of that. You're right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Noel says New York Comic Con October 11th. Then my prediction is Marvel Television, Marvel Anime
Hmm.
Project. Oh, predictions for
Yeah, I'm
Marvel
with that.
Television or animation projects. Okay,
I see you. I see you. So
that's
so
good. That's
we
good.
got into we talked about this a little bit on last stream as far as like
Mm-hmm.
the Comic Con. We were talking about some of the big things that could possibly be announced, and we were going heavily DC
Yeah.
because we were talking about kind of how quiet they are on that front,
Yep.
right?
Mad quiet.
I think like we talked about maybe something from Lanterns,
Yeah.
um, something from what else is in the pipe? We kind of had like a nice little breakdown on the
Lantern,
last stream.
Supergirl,
Supergirl,
uh,
yeah.
Clayface, maybe getting a little
Mhm.
something from that. Probably some type of Man of Tomorrow announcement because we have no idea
Yeah,
what's going to be going on with the Peacemaker. And then I think we saw that Peacemaker lines up with Comic Con as well, so they can really go
yeah. The
big
end
if
of the
they want
Peacemaker,
to.
the finale of Peacemaker lines up with the start of Comic Con, so it's like we might get some kind of reveal in Peacemaker that may be they'll go into a little bit more detail in at Comic Con. Like maybe we see somebody that's coming, like a Lantern or like a Booster Gold or something like
Yep.
that. People we know that are down the line somewhere, they're just not here yet. We might see something, especially with what's going on in Peacemaker. I won't go too deep into that. But with all
Yeah.
the dimension hopping and stuff like that that we're doing in the Peacemaker,
Hmm.
that could lead to something of a reveal within the show and then them following up with it Comic Con. So yeah, great question.
Yep.
Great question.
Yep. And I think for when it comes to like the Marvel television stuff that we might see though, I think that they're gonna be trying to I think they're gonna try to kind of hold back on some of the Marvel television. Maybe not the Marvel
Agree?
animated projects, but the television projects for sure. Um
Yeah.
I don't know what we see in Marvel television outside of Wonder Man again. You know what I mean? I don't know.
That's the only thing I
I
can really like.
I don't think they're gonna make anything anytime soon. I mean, we got Daredevil Born Again, obviously. But I mean,
Right.
outside of that, like I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna announce. I mean, they could announce an entire slate of shit that they already have done. Honestly.
And then the thing with that with Marvel specifically
Mm-hmm.
is they have their own shit anyway. Like they got D23, then they got Disney Plus Day. You
True.
know what
True.
I'm saying?
True.
So they
True.
got their own shit where they do stuff literally focused on their Marvel TV stuff anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect too much from them. And I expect more from DC than I do from Marvel at New York Comic Con.
I agree. I agree for
Sure.
sure. But when it comes to Marvel animation, X-Men 97 is on the list for sure.
X-Men
We gonna get
97,
something from
1000%.
X-Men
Good
97.
call.
Yeah, yeah.
Good call.
I don't think we go away from Comic Con without doing some X-Men 97 stuff because like that
Got to.
is
We haven't
the
seen any.
that is like the fan base is that's the era that they're really going after with X-Men 97 is
Right.
the people that go to Comic-Con, the people like us obviously, like the super nerds are the ones that they're really going after for that. So I can see them,
Yeah.
doing something along the lines for X-Men 97, having the voice actors there, shit like that. I could definitely see that cuz I think they did it for last year too.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah. Noel said,
That's
I think
call.
Marvel will announce Nova at New York Comic Con. Marvel Television Nova.
Hmm.
That's interesting.
That would be something. That would be something. It's still a
Yeah.
little bit early for them.
Hmm.
As far as like them getting into Nova, since we're still dealing with the multiverse saga and all that. I know they're gonna wait on the
Until
back
like
end
they
of
do
that
that
before they
full
get into it.
rewrite. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They're gonna try
that's why a
not
lot
to.
of stuff. That's why they've been so quiet on a lot of stuff because a lot of it doesn't really sit in what they're doing now, and they're really, really starting to focus on now how to
Mhm.
get through this saga. They don't want to jump ahead too far because everything's so fragile and everything's so shifty now that they can
Mhm.
announce something and then something else happens, and they got to take it off the board and try to be about it. There's going to be hush hush about it from the beginning,
Yep.
and then wait till they're ready to actually be there. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did or mentioned something of it
Yeah.
because they've been quiet. They originally mentioned it, so
For real. For real though, I think they're gonna do their best to really stay quiet. You know what I mean? Like that.
oh yeah,
That is their strat right now. There's a whole bunch of shit going on when it comes to every face of Disney. Like there's political shit happening with Disney. There's the
Ooh.
cancel Disney shit that's going on. I think they're gonna try to let some shit die down as much as
Right, right,
possible. As
right, right.
much as possible, they're gonna let shit die down. You know what I mean? So I don't think they may not even go to Comic-Con because of stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like that is
Mhm.
notorious what Disney will do. They will pull out of shit because they're like, all right, the environment right now is not it's not, pro Disney, so we're gonna go ahead and chill
Yeah,
out. You feel me? We're
yeah,
gonna
they quick to check out. They quick to
they're
check out.
they are quick to check out and
They're quick to
reevaluate some
check out.
shit, shift the board, and then come back with a vengeance. So they could even do that in this time up until up until Comic Con comes. If they have the if they actually take the time to really lock in, then that's something that we could definitely see them at. But I think they're going to be trying real hard to be on the hush hush mode and really try to focus up on what's going on as much as they
Agree,
can. Um,
agree.
I mean, they literally canceled the dropping of the Mandalorian trailer,
Trailers. Yeah, they
so
did. They shut
because of
those
all the
things
shit that was going on this week. So that's the only reason why I
down.
even bring it up is because it's real now. We are in that we're in that type of Disney's on that type of time basically. So we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna have to let
yeah.
them let that shit die down, and then we can expect to get back to our regular nerdy programming type shit because
Yeah,
them they are they're gonna be trying everything they can to hold out, bro. For real, bro.
nah, that's
Um,
facts though. That's facts. You're right. You're right.
All
Hold
right,
on.
bro. So based off of this, man, what do you think? Like, what do you think we're looking at? Do you think there's any type of message in here? Do you think they're put together in a certain way? I mean, do you think because the Fantastic Four is in a line like this, that means that all these other, people are kind of in a line in that similar type
Yeah,
of way?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is something worth reading into because, like we
Okay.
said
Okay.
last week about the Boom Light Show, like all of this stuff is intentional.
True.
This is intentional, right? They're not just posting it. It's like, oh no, this slipped out, it leaked. No, no. This is an intentional post. That is an intentional tag right there. So these
Yeah.
things, you look at it, they're all organized in a way, almost like teams, right? Almost like teams.
Yeah.
You
Almost.
got Info, you got the X-Men. They got two vertical slots, just them,
Yeah.
back to back.
Truth.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got kind of like-minded characters in a sense in some of these columns. And
Yeah.
it's like it's hard to not read into it. You know what I mean?
True. Look
It's
at
hard to
how
not read.
interesting it is that they have freaking Century and Franklin right next to each other, bro. That's
Two of the most characters, right?
crazy. Like two
Two of the
of
most
the like they're arguably some of the strongest characters on here other than Doom and Thor. Literally. Like Doom,
exactly.
Thor, Century, and Franklin are the strongest and Loki, of course, are the strongest
Yeah.
characters on here, bro. So it's like interesting, man. And then look at where Loki is, right next to Shang-Chi, Namor, and
Man,
the Fantastic Four.
I'm just saying, it's impossible to not read into this in some kind of form or fashion. And just look at the characters, right? Look at who we got. Like, look at the X-Men, dog. Look
Yeah,
at the
that's
X-Men.
crazy.
We got X, we got Cyclops, we got Gambit, we got Nightcrawler, we got Mystique. Like, bro,
That's insane.
come on.
That is
Who are
insane,
all the
bro.
Fox X-Men? Who are all the X-Men from Fox? They're
Yeah.
right there, right there. We're looking at them. It's
I
hard not
love
to read
that we
into
even
that.
get to see U.S. Agent in the new get up. Like that shit is sauce, bro.
I'm saying, like, they could have done a column with the Thunderbolts, and they didn't.
Yeah,
They could have put Yelena, they could have put US Agent, they could have put Sentry and Red Guardian all in one column, and
yeah,
they didn't.
yeah. That's so true. That is such a good point. That's
You
such
know
a
what I'm
good
saying? Like,
point. Yeah.
it's hard not to read into this, man.
Yeah, it's like why would you put the Fantastic Four in one row and then none of the other people are? Yeah.
Nobody
I
else.
see what you're saying. Yeah, that's
Until we
real.
get
That's
that,
real.
like, come on, man. Come on.
I feel
Come
that.
on, man.
Noel said Vision Quest will be announced at New York Comic Con. Champion Show will be announced at New
Ooh,
York Comic Con, and X-Wix 97
Vision Quest is a
Season 2
good one.
trailer. I
Vision
could get
Quest is a
behind
good.
Vision Quest, actually. Yeah.
I rock with
Yeah.
that. That's a
Yeah.
really good one. Hey, remember this September. 21st of September. Remember this date. What he just said. We're
Bro,
gonna read
bro.
in a couple weeks. We get on the other side of New York Comic Con. We'll come back. We'll come back
Yeah.
and see what and where my guy.
See, for real, I agree with that.
I like that Vision Quest one. That's the one that's probably after Wonder Man, that's probably like the next hottest one that they
I
got on the
agree.
docket.
That's the one that's
I think Wonder
probably the most likely to get
Yeah,
in
and I
that
agree. That was
pipeline.
probably the
Yeah,
most
for
like
sure.
secure in all in everything they
I
got
mean,
going
it,
on right.
it makes sense. It's the end of that like trilogy arc that they've been doing on Disney Plus type of vibe. You know what I
Yep,
mean? WandaVision,
yep,
Agatha, Vision Quest, having that like three arc structure going on,
exactly.
continuing one story and another story with a different character. Like they did a good job when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Like people will talk they shit all they want about the Disney Plus shows, but damn, brother, I think that they did a solid job, like blending all of those
Did.
characters and stuff together, yo. Like for real.
They did, man. They really did, and they did it multiple times. They did it
Yeah.
multiple times with this art situation. They did
Hmm.
a really good job of like just telling that story over different projects. I think they really did a good job there.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Marvel Cuphead, what's up with it, bro? Welcome in, bro. Said, Mr. Bro, can we see Red
Hey,
Hulk again? Oh, you want to see Red Hulk? I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you,
that's probably the
G.
only time you see Red Hulk again, unless maybe in Secret Wars. After that, you ain't gonna see that nigga no more. This right here probably.
This is where you gonna
This,
see Red Hulk. This is the only
this is
time you
right here,
seeing Red
on
Hulk
this right.
again. That's it, bro.
Last time
You
you
ain't
gonna see
seeing
that
Red
man.
Hulk no more other than that.
Yeah, nah.
Well, they not, bro. But hey, they could do some crazy shit. I mean, they could do some
They
crazy
really
shit.
can.
I'm hoping that they
They
do
want to take
go
this further.
crazy with this whole reboot, like and all that, like the possibilities of what could happen after that are endless if they really dive in. So we'll see.
And they could really go crazy with the Hulks. They
Hmm.
really can.
Yeah,
I
bring
hope
in the
they do.
freaking Agents of Smash, my guy. Like,
Bring them in. Bring 'em
yeah,
in.
like fuck
I mean, they
fuck
could
it,
go crazy for real.
like
They
yeah,
could go
bro,
crazy. It might be just a
literally,
Hulk Center project with all the other Hulks.
yeah, bro,
Just like, come on now. Why couldn't they? Budget maybe, but like
yeah, budget for sure, yeah, but outside of that, man,
outside of
outside of
that,
that,
like do it.
do it,
Just go
bro.
for it, man. People want Hulk anyway. People have been screaming for a proper Hulk. You know what I mean? So like,
Begging for it, bro.
come
Like,
on, Disney.
please.
Give the fans what they want. We want Hulk.
Yeah,
We want Hulk as a main character, not a side character. Come on, man.
facts, facts. I want Wolverine back in Doomsday. I I don't think we
Like,
don't. You know what I mean? Like I doubt that
Just
we don't
I'm gonna
have
tell y'all
that.
right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There's no way they're gonna do Doomsday and not bring Deadpool and Wolverine back. I'm just putting that
Yeah,
out there. There's no
for
way
real.
you won't see those. Even if it's like in a small capacity, you're going to see Wolverine and you're going to see Deadpool in Doomsday because why the fuck not? Their entire movie was a setup for this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very
Come
true.
on.
I was about to say that. Like they're one of the only multiverse projects as well. You know what I mean? Like Deadpool and
Facts.
Wolverine,
They dealt
Quantumania, the
directly
Loki
with the
shows.
multiverse.
Those are the multiversal things, bro. Like Deadpool and
Yeah. So
Wolverine
yeah, you
very
ain't gonna
much
get that.
so set up a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? They
It-
let us know about the infighting that's happening within the TVA specifically. Like that's huge. A lot of that shit is crazy, bro. So
dropped a lot of nuggets in that movie, man. A lot of just like world build type things, just kind of outside. Just it's just happening over here, but don't focus over there because we got what's going on right here. But they gave you a lot of stuff that's
mhm.
happening outside of the issues that they were dealing with directly. So absolutely, absolutely, you're gonna see Wolverine and Deadpool again in Doomsday. Absolutely.
Facts, facts, man, facts. All right, chat, yo. Well, without we were talking about some doomsday stuff, getting real nerdy and whatnot there, but now it's time to get into our segment of comics, anime, gaming, and entertainment. That's what the cage is all about. You know what I mean? That's what we talk about. So we are going to be started off with comics. I saw Cuphead say Marvel Zombies. I think will be awesome, and what a coincidence! That's what
Facts.
we are starting with when it comes to the comics is Marvel Zombies. And Marvel Zombies is actually going to be releasing this week on Disney Plus, September 24th. We're going to be doing our watch party and review for it here on the channel. You already know. So make sure you tune in for that. You'll see all the schedules. Like, I'm going to be scheduling all the streams of the week today. Later on today and stuff, so you'll be able to see it. Make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can get it cracking. All right, let's start it off with Marvel Zombies #1. The dead rise again for the first time. It was the most important space flight in the history of the Marvel Universe. Four intrepid heroes took off into the unknown and returned, changed, gifted with great abilities, and hungering for human flesh. Travel back to the birth of a Marvel universe parallel to our own, but chock full of horror since its very inception. Which heroes will rise to become the champions we know and love? Which will be torn limb from limb? And which will devour the scraps? Find out in this blood-soaked series. This just dropped this last week, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Talk to me, Beezy. What you know about it? What you know about it? This
Oh,
looks
buddy,
crazy.
buddy, 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 buddy. If anybody knows anything about Marvel Zombie books, you know it is absolute craziness. Start to finish, cover to cover, craziness. This is no different. And we tell y'all, anytime they drop a book before a project, probably go and read it.
Yeah,
You should
for real.
probably go and read Marvel. This literally comes out the week. This is a week before the actual Marvel Zombie show. Kind of go get a book. It don't get any closer than that.
Yeah.
Doesn't get any closer than that. You got a new number one, and they always drop a Marvel. The Marvel Zombies line is long. And it's always something, and they do a good job of like keeping it fresh. There's always something different. So now we got Zombies F4, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
he got somebody
crazy,
in a
bruh.
headlock, dog. Like, come on, man.
Like, God, bro, hemmed up and his jaw just, like, bro, that's
Yeah, and
crazy.
it's come on, man. Like, let's
Yeah,
go.
this
Let's
this shit looks insane. I'm not gonna
let's
lie
go,
to
man.
you, yo.
This looks crazy.
Yo, let's get a one in the chat if you guys are excited for Marvel Zombies, the comic or the show. The show dropping this week. This comic dropped last week. Make sure you go pick it up at your local comic book store. You feel me, and all that good stuff. You know, show love to the local comic book store if you got one. Pull up
Always,
on them.
always.
Pull up on them. Yes, sir, bro. Like, this is awesome, though. I'm not gonna lie. Fantastic Four Zombies is just crazy, yo. It looks insane.
Uh,
It has me hyped.
that line's been very, very fun. It's been very consistent.
Mm.
And it's always fun just to read. It's always just a lot of craziness, but it's always a fun read. It's a
Oh, that's
very
awesome.
fun read. I don't think it's hard to get tired of it because they don't do it the time in between the issues that they drop when they do a new one. It's always enough time to be like, oh damn, that's already Marvel Zombie. You know what? Let's do it. But
Oh,
in
okay,
that
okay.
regard, they do a real job of kind of keeping it fresh, man. So they do a good job. They do a good job. The Zombies line is a fun line to read.
That's what's up, bro. I'm gonna have to check it out, yo. Marvel Zombies Red Band #1. Go pick it up. Go check it out.
Files.
Next up is Godzilla Escape the Dead Zone #2.
What the fuck?
The second entry in the Kaisai era continues. The Wanderer is a kaiju human abomination who rarely sees something he hasn't before and never see anything that scares him. That is until the chest of the largest kaiju he's ever seen bursts open to reveal a human girl controlling the monster. what the Attack on Titan? Before the Wanderer can learn more about this girl, they're both captured by a mysterious cult known as the Church of Godzilla. What is happening? What does the church want with them? And more importantly, can they escape alive? Bruh, excuse me? That was insane.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely bonkers.
What?
Absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna tap in with this one.
What
This one
the
caught me off
hell?
guard. I haven't read this, and now I'm going to because what the fuck? What the fuck? What the
That
fuck?
sounds insane, bro. Like,
Yeah. What do we? What?
yeah,
We
this
got
this is
humanoid kaiju. That's
yeah,
crazy.
this is crazy. I wasn't prepared for this at all, bro. Godzilla, Godzilla escaped the dead zone, yo. Go check that shit out because
What
that
the hell,
seems
man?
wild, bro. A a human girl controlling a monster, legitimately on some Attack on Titan shit, bro. Like I don't know what the hell to even say about that, bro. I am flabbergasted by that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy, dude. Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Yeah, I
bro.
gotta, I
That's
gotta, I gotta jump in on it. I gotta jump in on that.
definitely got to jump in on that one,
Gotta
bro.
jump
Like,
in on that. 'Cause
what
what
in
the
the
hell?
world?
That's
That's
insane, dude.
that's so
Listen, man.
wild.
A lot of stuff happens in comics, and we read so many of them. It's just like some of these things, like, all right, cool. It's hard to like legit be caught off guard
Yeah, that's very
nowadays.
true.
This shit has caught me off guard.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, that's just some typical comic book nonsense. But this one is like, bro, excuse me, what? Like,
Yeah, yeah, like, Kai sign, like I like that right there. I like the
Church of
kaiju sign.
Godzilla,
Oh,
like what's going on?
yeah.
Like,
Like,
bro,
what? What? So now I'm intrigued. Now I'm confused. I'm intrigued, and I'm ready. Let's do this.
literally all of them wrapped up into one. Like, what's happening
That's
here?
crazy, man.
Next up we have New Avengers number 4. Okay. Double trouble. The team is tested when the Illuminati turn one of their own against them. As Namor struggles to break free of his dark double's control, the new Avengers struggle to survive his onslaught. Meanwhile, a diabolical duplicate of Reed Richards sets his twisted plan in motion. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Anytime we talking doubles and variants and dark versions of there's you know what's going down. And Namor as a dark double, excuse me? You know what I mean? Like Namor,
Like,
a dude who
bro,
don't
what?
care nothing about none of that as a dark
Like,
double. Come on. You
bro,
know
I
it's up
thought
for
he was
everybody.
the
He
dark
is the dark
double.
one,
Like,
right?
you know
Like,
what
come on.
I mean? Like,
Namor don't care nothing about none of that, man. He has a
is bro
daughter.
fighting a Carnage and a Hulk?
Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah, it's going listen. Namor ain't here to play. I'm trying to tell everybody.
What the shit? What's happening?
Namor is about that action. Arc Namor is probably even more so.
What is the Killuminati?
The dark versions of the Illuminati.
Oh, okay. That's it? Just the
You got like evil Professor X, which honestly he's evil anyway. So, like
I was
fuck
like,
that
ain't
guy.
bro already on Demon Time?
You know he already on villain time shit anyway. We talked about that shit last week.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, and then I mean you would take a look at the cover. It's the classic cover redone. It's the classic
Oh,
Illuminati cover, just redone with the evil versions of them.
that's actually pretty
Pretty
dope.
cool actually. It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, bro.
Pretty fucking dope, honestly. Like that would
They
be like
actually
a
went
poster I
crazy with that. If that's the like,
yeah,
that's actually
like that's
so
fire. That's fire. That's a poster I would put up on the wall in
dead
the game
ass,
room.
bro. Like that's
It's
gas right
fire.
there. Yeah, bro.
The classic Illuminati cover with the dark red. That's fire, dude.
That's fire, bro.
I
And
fuck
then
with that.
they have Namor standing out since the comic is about his dark double. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. They
yeah.
went crazy with that. I'm not
That's the
gonna
stuff we
lie.
talking about. You got that's one to have. I'm gonna like download and print that and blow it up or something, man.
Yeah.
That's fire. Like matter of fact, I want just that cover. I'm gonna buy that cover. And they got. Let me find the look. That's a variant right there. Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, bro. I
Hell
need
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they cook with this one.
Yeah, bro, absolutely cooked. And I love, if you guys didn't know, just like Beezy was saying before, whenever they drop these comics, it's important to check them out because the Thunderbolts comic was actually dropped around the same time as the Thunderbolts movie. And then, along with the movie title change, the comic also changed into the New Avengers, which was fucking so cool. I thought that was one of the
But we gotta
coolest
tell
things,
y'all
bro.
though,
I was like,
they
oh,
link
let's
this shit on purpose.
go. Like,
Everything is intentional, and they
yeah,
do
that
this shit on purpose. It's not
definitely.
just coincident. It's not just, oh, they dropped a new comic and it just so happens to line up with the. No, 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 no. This is purposeful.
Yeah.
They purposefully drop these comics ahead of these projects because A, it benefits both sales wise, but then B, there's connectivity
Yeah.
or it promotes connectivity. So you're like, oh shit, well let me see, because if something happens in the comic that then happens in the movie,
Yeah.
are you gonna try to go back and go see what else is going on? So
For real.
it's all part of the plan, man. It's all part of the plan. So we tell y'all this because we know what kind of shit go down behind the scenes. It's that.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I couldn't agree more. I be trying to tell people, and it's so funny because nowadays everybody is kind of like always complaining about different stuff, and it's like, hey, bro, I think it's actually really cool that the movies and the comics actually influence each other without also having a direct connection. Even though
Yeah,
I really want everything to have one connection, like with comics
agreed.
and
Agreed.
media. You know, I think that would be the dopest way to do stuff because I think that would get more people in comics. But then you have people complaining because it's like, oh, I now I have to read and watch stuff. You know, I can understand
Yes.
not wanting to dive into that area of shenanigans, but still, bro, I really like this. I really like when when the Thunderbolts comic changed to the New Avengers, just like the movie did. I was sold. I
Yeah.
was like, all right, bro,
That kind of stuff
this
is
is so
fire,
smart,
dude.
bro. Like it's so smart. And then even though it's not connected, you get to get the people that are now they want more Thunderbolts. So guess what?
Yep.
Here it is, bro. Like we just made it's not the MCU, but you still are gonna get more and get to understand. Probably
We
you're
got
probably gonna get to know the Thunderbolts better in the comic than you do in the movie. Let's be completely
exactly.
honest. Like, yeah,
Exactly. Because you can get so much more in a book than you can with a 2 hour time limit, right? There's only so much
yeah,
you can do in 2 hours.
exactly. Yeah,
Marvel, for some reason, has this mandate where everything has to be 2 hours or under. I don't
yeah.
understand that.
Terrible
But there's
mandate.
only so much you can get in a 2 hour time frame than you can out of like a 4 book miniseries, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we've seen that it works. We've seen that it works to certain degrees. Like look at Star Wars. The Star Wars universe is a perfect
That's very
example
true.
of how what you said, one side influences the other, and
Mm-hmm.
then they in turn come together,
Yeah,
and then they start making movies from one side of it that may not be necessarily understood as canon,
yeah,
but now it's a movie about it.
yeah.
Oh, here we are. Here
Exactly.
we are.
And that's
It happens in
in
comics
my
all
opinion.
the time, man. It happens all the
Yeah.
time. Like think about the characters we've got, like Harley Quinn, for example. Harley Quinn was not a comic
Mm,
book character.
very true.
She
Very
she
true.
was a character strictly created for the damn animated show.
Yeah.
But the response to her was so great. They said, okay, put her in a comic.
Yeah.
And
And
she's had her
I
own
think that's
solo
also
series.
the best way to do it. Create new
It is.
characters in different forms of media and then allow that character to influence the other forms as well. So
Yes, yes.
people don't have to always just complain about anything. And like really, it's like, okay, you got a game, they introduce a new character in the game. You got a comic, they introduce a new character there. You got this show, new character, movie, new character. Like and now everything is just shared in one universe, bro. It works so well. It happened. We're already said it about Star Wars, and after this I'll go to the next comic, but in Star Wars, they in after the show that everyone hated, I can't think of the name of it right now,
Fucking
but with the twin girl with the twin sisters,
yeah, 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 yeah. Acolyte,
Acolyte, the
Acolyte.
Acolyte, yeah. They did Acolyte, and then I think like a month after the show, I think they dropped a comic book that had the two Jedis that had died in the show. They
Yeah,
had a whole
yeah.
comic book run about them. Like they did a whole run. I'm like, they're dead, and they gave them a full series to flesh out their characters more. Like that is crazy, bro. But I love that. I love that. I think
Yeah.
Star Wars is somehow the only one that is allowed to get away with giving us stories about characters that we already know are dead, where we already know
Mm,
the end game of what this story is, but we still care so
mm.
much about how that story is told. I mean, look at the
You know,
most
right? Look
critically
at
acclaimed ones that are Star Wars, and that's Rogue One and
Andor.
Andor. And those two that movie and that show, we know
Oh,
exactly what that sets up and happens, but it told those stories in such a beautiful way that people are able
yeah.
to attach onto the story and the characters, even though we know that their story does not end good. You know what I mean? Their story can
Yeah,
be
like, and it
still be
ends. Their
good,
story
even though,
definitely ends on
yeah,
top of that.
exactly. It ends, bro.
Like like, it's a wrap for Andor, dog. Like,
Yeah.
like, we know, like,
But think about if
it's
Marvel tried to do that. People would literally
right.
probably lose their shit. Like if
They
if
would
if
lose their
like they
shit.
would be like, "What? We already know what's going on here." Like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine them trying to give us a Thanos project about how people would be like, "Oh, he's already dead. How is this going to set up the
Yeah.
future?" It's like, bro, give me that project immediately, bro. Let me see what type of demon time Thanos was on throughout the
They
entirety
tried
of
it
the
already.
MCU. You know what I mean? Like,
They tried it
yeah,
with
bro.
Black Widow. They tried it with
Oh
Black
yeah, that's
Widow.
true. That's
But it
actually
didn't
very
work out too
true.
well. Tried
Yeah.
it. I don't think that was the right character,
I
though. I
guess
don't think
that's
it
a
was the
good
right character.
point, bro. That wasn't
I
the
don't think it was the right character to do it with, though.
yeah, and
I
she
don't think
wasn't. She wasn't.
it
It,
was
it
people liked her for what she was, but nobody was screaming for Black Widow like that. They
mm-mm,
should have
not at all.
chosen, I don't know, a
But I
more
think I think it
powerful
also
character.
I think it was a good job because not only were they telling her story though, they were also introducing Yelena to be the new
They
Black Widow.
introduced several
So, you
characters
know what
like
I
this,
mean?
right?
So it should have been
So
her
you're
movie
right,
instead of
right, in that regard.
her movie type of vibe.
Yeah, yeah. So it was like it was more so setting up other characters because we got Elena, we got Red Guardian, we got Taskmaster. It gave us other things. We even got Ursa Major, who's a mutant that they kind of
Very
just forgot
true.
about, but whatever. But that they gave us other characters, and I guess that's the big takeaway there.
Yeah,
And we got to see other characters going forward. So I guess there's some positive to take out of that.
yeah.
But I feel
So
like they probably should have used a little bit more impactful of a character to do the hindsight with. But
I
what else? I
agree.
don't work for 'em.
Give it to Ant Man. Hank Pym Ant Man. Do that. Give me that same style of movie,
Ooh,
but with Hank Pym Ant Man in it, and you make so much money, bro.
perfect,
Like, bro, what?
perfect.
Like, period
Ooh,
piece. Like,
okay.
bro, come on,
Ooh,
son. Come on, son. Give it. Yeah, make that shit happen, Marvel. It's easy. It's
perfect one.
easy. But from Marvel to DC, we have the New Gods number 10. Kamal has been kidnapped, stolen away from the protection of both the New Gods and the Justice League. The child is now the possession of Maxwell Lord. But what does Lord intend to do with the newest New Gods' seemingly unlimited power? Can the heroes of the DCU and the refugees of the Fourth World save Kamal before it's too late?
This book, as we told y'all, when books like this happen, pay attention. So, New Gods. So to give you the connection here, this first wave of Guns DC is called Chapter One:
Mm-hmm.
Gods and Monsters. When we talk God, we're talking not only in like the metaphorical term, like they refer to Superman as a god, but we're talking
Yeah.
actual gods, like the new gods, the old gods. These people right here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a reason to pay attention to this book because you're going to get these characters soon in the DCU. Maybe not of with these actual stories, but these characters you're going to see them. Even Snyder had them. Snyder
Okay.
had Darkseid and Granny Goodness and Desaad and Steppenwolf and all of them, right?
Yeah.
All those people are part of the new guys. So you're going to see that in the DCU as well. Now, this particular comic is kind of crazy because there was a baby born, and the baby is actually it was born on Earth, and there's a baby that's actually it actually has godlike powers. It's a new god. So It's a big race between the good guys and the bad guys for the baby. And we all know what Maxwell Lord is. He's not necessarily a great guy.
Yeah, facts.
You know, that's where we are with that. So it's like a huge war, and they ended up coming to Earth because there was a war on Apocalypse from a whole nother people who were pissed off at the new gods, and they destroyed Apocalypse, or not Apocalypse, but the New Genesis, and destroyed their shit. And they had to go to Earth to run. So the Justice League is housing all the good gods, while
Mm.
all some of the bad guys have kind of teamed up with Maxwell Lord. So here we are.
Oh
Crazy fucking
shit!
story.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So- okay, well, sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I think the new gods are dope. For real, I think the new gods are dope. I think we don't have enough. We don't like see
We
them
don't
enough
have enough on
in
screen,
media.
man.
Yeah, bro. We don't see them enough on
We
screen,
need the
bro.
new gods on screen, not just in the
I'll
animated
s-
stuff. We need
look,
them
look.
on the
I say it all the time, bro. Young Justice is the only
yes,
one to pay crazy homage to everything. I think Young Justice is one
everything.
of the best DC universes of like a inspiration or an adaptation of the DC
Period.
universe, like just period.
Period.
Like even when they go into all the different lanterns towards the end, and they go into the different types of beetles that there are, not just blue beetle but
Yeah,
red beetle. Like, bro,
yeah.
it's just they spare no expense of going into all things DC. And that is, it's amazing, bro. I just love Young Justice. It's about to be time.
That's
It's about time for another rewatch. That's all I can say. You know what I
that,
mean?
the big facts. Big facts.
Like it's
Everything you said is absolutely true, and it's like that's how the DCU should approach. That's how
yeah.
Gunn should approach this with that lore, and he needs to. And I firmly believe that he is bringing in Frank Savage. I firmly believe that.
Mm,
Just knowing the history that Young Justice explored when it came to metahumans and all of that, and how
that's
Randall
true.
Savage
Yeah.
predated life on Earth, and all metahumans came from him.
Yeah, yeah,
Humanity,
yeah.
all of that, right? And we kind of got a little bit of that with the crawl that we got from Superman and all of that
Very
stuff, right? So I
true.
think we're kind of playing into that a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay, bro. I'm right there with you, G. I'm right there with you. Come on now. Hold on now. That's nice. And so can you tell me a little bit about the new gods? Like the new gods technically like aliens, or are they,
Yes,
or
technically,
okay.
yes, they
Are
live
they
on their
okay,
own.
okay. This is my real question. Are they more like Thor and like the Asgardians in Marvel? Is like that the type of new gods that they are type
Yeah,
of vibe?
yeah,
Okay, okay,
that's a pretty good comparison, kind of like the Asgardians in Marvel. That's the
okay.
new gods in DC. So yeah, that's a fair, almost like a 1-to-1 comparison there. They have like
Okay.
have their own lore, their own myth. They have their own characters that are legacy from people who are up top. Um, who you saw right there, Big Barda and Mr. Miracle, they're part of that and all of that whole lore
Oh,
and
Mr.
everything. So
Miracle is a new god.
you got, yep, yep.
Oh, so his animated show is gonna be pretty lit then, because it's gonna be
Yes,
diving into
that's
that
why I'm
type of
saying like
lore.
that's why I'm saying that he's someone to really pay attention to. And the big deal around that conversation is it DCU canon? Because if it is DCU canon, then that 1000% confirms new gods exist in the DCU and we'll be seeing them soon.
Oh, okay, okay,
That's
okay.
why everybody's been trying to figure that part out. Like,
Yeah, like
oh,
where
Mr.
does this
Miracle
lie?
works. From the man who wrote the best Mr. Miracle book ever, Tom King. Now
Mm.
they're like, well, now you know who Tom King is on Gunn's immediate
Yeah,
staff
yeah,
when
he
it
is
comes
the
to
guy.
building and the writer. He's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, the only question remains is it DCU canon? And I don't see a reason to not believe that it isn't.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I mean, you got the guy who's helping him build the DCU,
Mm.
who wrote the damn book about the damn character. Doing the show. I don't see
Yeah.
why this isn't. There's no way this in my mind is not DCU. There's no way.
Okay. Sign me up for
And
that,
there's a
bro.
lot
Sign
of
me up.
world building. You know, gun style,
Yes.
especially what we saw in Creature Commandos, the world building and all of that. You get that same thing with Mr. Miracle and the New Gods lore and the world building that takes
Mm.
place there. Buddy,
It's
there's
gonna
so
be
much to
insane, huh?
go there. Oh man,
Uh,
they cross over with the characters, the Justice League a lot, a lot. I
oh,
mean, they
okay.
know these dudes on a daily basis,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I know in again, Young Justice, I know they were like crossing over all the time, bro. Like
They
they were
just pulling up
always
on
locked in. They was just pulling. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, the Justice League is gone because they helping the new gods on this other planet do this."
yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? Like,
Ah,
because I
yeah,
don't
that's
know a
how I
lot
pulled
of.
up on the chair.
Yeah, and then I'm
Yeah,
not
for a
a. I
moment.
don't know a lot about DC. I don't know as much about DC as I do about Marvel. But it's just
Mm,
like like we've talked about it before, and I love the fact that that DC will throw the Justice League off world and be like, bro, they can't help you, Teen Titans or whatever,
yeah,
whatever other character because they're on Mars with the Martians in the middle of the war,
they
bro. Like,
quick
you
to
know
do
what
that.
I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah,
love
quick to
that. I
do that.
love that, bro.
Like, Justice League is off world fighting some other battle, so you just got the Titans now.
Yep.
Damn, where's Superman at? Oh, Superman's off world real quick, so we got it.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
they're quick to do that shit.
the argument that Captain Marvel brought up in Infinity War when they were like, "Where you been this
Mm.
whole time?" And she's like, the rest of the galaxy doesn't have an Avengers team." You know what I mean? Like she's like, "So I'm helping everybody." And it's like for the Justice
Yeah,
League, they're going to the rest of the they're going through the galaxy and they
I'm
helping
literally
people.
going to the
They're
galaxy.
gonna
Yep.
go and free
Right,
people on this planet. They gonna go stop a war on this other planet. Like they gonna do that shit. And I love that, bro.
right.
I love that. It's such a difference. Like they are the guardians of the galaxy. Like you feel me?
That,
They
that,
are them, bro. They're gonna be everywhere.
right. Like they're everywhere. They're on this earth. They're on that earth. They not
Bro.
even in the same dimension at times. Like they're
Literally, they're
pulling up
going
a
bro,
whole nother dimension. They're quick
exactly,
to pull
bro.
up in somebody else's dimension, dude.
Yo, and that
So
shit
quick.
is awesome. I love it.
But yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
We got a lot of potential with this Mr. Miracle show, man. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah,
Super
for real.
excited. I hope we get something that New York Comic Con about.
Yeah, for I think we should get Mr. Miracle and then My Adventures with Green Lantern. Something for both of those
Oh
probably at
yeah.
DC. And that's kind of what I'm thinking is like if Mr. Miracle is not in the DCU, then it might be canon to that My Adventures with universe cuz it did kind of look like that when
Mm,
like that first release that they gave to
yeah.
us. It looked in that same art style that we saw from My
Yeah.
Adventures with Superman, and then we know My Adventures with Green Lantern is gonna have that same style of art as well. So I just wouldn't be surprised if it's like ends up being My Adventures with Mr. Miracle or some crazy like that, you know?
That is a great point that I did not think of at all.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's kind of
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
direction I think that they're gonna go with it. But who knows?
I like that.
DC is just going all in. I mean, that's what their comic shit is called right
I
now,
totally
and
agree,
I feel
man.
like they're going all in with everything. That Lego
Yeah.
Batman game is gonna be amazing. We're probably gonna be talking about that a little bit later on as well. Like, bruh,
Banger, man.
it's just insane to see all these things go down, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a lot.
bro.
We say it every week. What a time, right? What a time.
What a time to be a nerd, buddy. What a
Man.
time. All right, here goes our honorable mentions and other recommendations. We got Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 43. Bizarro World on the Brink. As Bizarro World continues to change and morph, Superman and Batman find themselves at war with one another, with the universe at stake. They have to decide on the question: are Bizarros beings with no life of their own, or are they worthy of salvation? The answer
That's
will surprise you. Holy shit. Okay.
a crazy premise.
Yo,
That's a
there's
crazy.
a
The world,
Bizarro Batman? What the hell? I didn't
yeah,
know
bro,
that.
they got a whole planet, man. There's a whole planet, but a bizarro planet, man. Bizarro world. A whole
I
thing,
gotta,
man.
bro. I am missing out on so much
The
lore,
bizarro
bro. Like,
story,
holy
man,
shit.
it doesn't get. I don't think it get enough credit. The bizarro story doesn't get enough credit, man. He found his own people at one point, man. He had got like super smart. He got super intelligent at one point.
Hmm.
Accident. Accident. He got super intelligent, and he was like part of Red Hood and the Outlaws. Like Red Hood had teamed up with him and Artemis, and they were going out and just doing missions together.
Oh, wow.
And bro got super fucking smart. He like created his own little base. Like he was a genius, dog. Like he got reversed. He got smart. He could talk. It was crazy that like
Yeah.
he, it was kind of a double-edged sword because it was also killing him at the same time. Be smart, so he had to revert back to being, Bizarro again in order to save his own life. But it was crazy. So the Bizarro story doesn't get enough credit. He ended up finding his own world. He was pissed off at Superman at one point because one of the Crisis stories, he came out there and wrecked his shit. So he came back to Earth pissed off at Superman and a
Oh
lot of
shit.
Bizarro has a lore to him, man.
Yeah, bro, and I didn't realize that. I need to
It's
jump
deep.
in. Yeah, that's lit. Next up, we got Deadpool and Batman. Yo, the crossover you pined for, but never thought possible. Deadpool and Batman cross swords and batarangs as Marvel and DC unite for the first time in decades. Wade Wilson has been hired for a job in Gotham City, but will the world's greatest detective help him or destroy him? The main story starring Deadpool and Batman will be written by Zeb Wells and drawn by industry superstar Greg Capullo. The one shot
Check
will
this out.
also feature additional backup stories spotlighting other exciting Marvel and DC team ups from a lineup of all star talent, including Daredevil and Green Lantern by Kevin
Yeah.
Smith. What? And
Yeah.
Adam Kubert, Captain America and Wonder Woman by Chip Zdarsky and
The
Terry
God.
Dodson, and Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto by Kelly Thompson and
Oh,
Gurihiru. Yo, this is a crazy
Captain
lineup of shit
Landshark's
right
another
here, bro.
character that's getting popular because of the video game, right?
That's
Because of
very
Marvel Rivals.
true.
He's
Actually,
another one that fits
yeah,
that mold, right? So this comic,
good point.
it came out this past week ahead of Batman Day, which was yesterday.
Yep.
Happy Batman Day, everybody.
Happy Batman Day.
This comic, and it ain't just they talked about the crossovers. But they got a super. I'm gonna give you one character that's in this book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is kind of a spoiler, but y'all gonna want to read this shit. Name is Logo. Logo. Lobo and Wolverine combined. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's all I'm giving you from that book. Read that shit.
I'm definitely
Logo.
reading that. What?
Yeah, logo.
That sounds so badass, bruh.
Okay. Yeah,
Logo sounds insane. I need
logo,
that.
dog.
I'm definitely about to watch and do a whole video on that. What? Come on,
Right.
son. Sign me all the way up. Next up is Absolute Flash, yo, number 7. Wally's desperate for some food, but when his efforts to eat land him in hot water, will the rogues finally get their hands on the intrepid speedster? Oh, shit.
Talk about this book, man. It's crazy. Wally on the run, his powers, he's still not used to them. The rogues, who are, in a sense, in this particular story, kind of the good guys, but because they have to be the good guys, because they were all
Mm,
served like is in I guess Black Gate or one of the two.
yeah.
And so the only way um that's what happened. So the rogues were part of a military mission that led to a lot of people dying, and they kind of got blacklisted and locked up for it, even though they were doing the mission because it was part of what the fuck they were supposed to be doing. They got treated as the enemy. So now
Mm,
they're working for Star Labs to do this other shit, and this other shit now is to hunt down Wally. And they don't really necessarily want to do it, but they got to do it because they're just the position that they're in. So it's like,
yeah.
all right, I guess we'll do this shit so we can not be blacklisted anymore. So, like, the rogues are kind of like just prisoners of the moment, really.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, we keep talking about the absolute line. It's wild, man. Y'all got to jump on it.
I was about to say that same thing. The absolute line sounds like it's going mad, bruh.
Crazy.
Next up is Predator Kills the Marvel Universe number 2. All out mayhem. After several battles in our solar system, which devastated both the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Fantastic Four, the Predators escalate to the next stage of their war. Their target, Earth. And the X-Men and the Avengers are at the top of their kill list. Prepare for an extinction level event.
I don't even think we need to put information behind this. It's the Predators versus the Marvel Universe.
Like, that's crazy. Look
Oh
at that.
shit,
That
man.
shit looks fire,
Yeah,
bro.
that cover is crazy.
That cover is absolutely insanity, man. I'm so hyped for that. Let's get it. All right, next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Casey Jones #1. Spinning directly from the pages of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Casey Jones' first solo miniseries in over 30 years. Casey Jones
Yep.
was shot by D.A. Hale. He's awake and he has a second chance at life. Instead of taking things slow and smelling the flowers, he's jumping headfirst into the action. Casey is hitting the streets and doing everything he can to protect the people of New York City, but those closest to him think he's pushing too hard. April O'Neil and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, especially Casey's closest friend, Raphael, are concerned. Things are only going to get worse as a strain of new mutagen starts changing the shape of New York, and a brand new villain threatens Casey, everything Casey believes in. Holy.
Yeah, I actually mentioned this book last week where we were talking about Shredder. A couple of us I was saying how
Oh, yeah,
papers are
yeah, yeah.
getting spin-offs out of the story that's happening in the TMNT book. So yeah, this is that story, man. So Casey was actually undercover with the enemy and took a bullet for Karai, Shredder's daughter, and that's how he ended up where he was. And so yeah, now he's back up and obviously he's out in the streets again.
Bro, I do not know TMNT lore like at all, but that sounds
Yeah,
fire, bro.
it's nuts, buddy. It's nutty. It's nutty.
I know we talked last week about just how Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles went basically left when it comes to the comics, and it is not like the same type of children's show that it is, put out to be for normal media. It is very much so
Yeah.
a lot darker and a lot more action packed.
Yeah, so, like, take, like, Daredevil Netflix series and put that shit in the comics, you got Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers.
That's so diabolical, bro. That's like
It's
the
like that,
that is a
dog.
complete tonal shift, bro. Like from what
It's
from
a
what it's
hard left,
supposed to
a
be.
hard left.
Yo,
Oh, like,
I'm
you got Saturday morning Ninja Turtles, they're all happy and shit, you
yeah,
know what I mean? You
facts.
got the
Then you read the
animated
comic
Turtles, they're
and
all
and
happy
and
and
they're
shit.
dead. Like Jesus, bro.
They're
Like
dead, people are dying, there's arms being torn off, you gotta get turned into
that's
a robot so you don't die. It's the man, look,
oh, it's turned,
it's
bro.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune in for sure, for sure. Oh, we got Invincible Battle Beast #5, the secret origin of Prince Salaka and his and whoa, and has Battle Beast finally met a worthy challenge?
Let's
Okay,
go. Let's
Invincible universe
go.
cracking off. That's what's up.
You know how the Invincible
Oh, and it's
universe
written
is.
by Robert Kirkman. No shit, that's crazy. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
Robert putting in work, man. Robert's going in on everything. He's like, "Fuck it.
Literally,
I'm out.
what the hell?
Y'all took my old shit and made a new shit. I'm finna make y'all some new shit."
Literally, like that's crazy. Oh shit! Next up, we got the Uncanny X-Men #21. Holy, look at this! They are lined up. The Wolverine ransom two, whoa, the Wolverine slash ransom two-fisted team up takes a definite weird turn as our baddest heroes chase a classic X-Men villain to, of all places, a comic book convention in beautiful Argentina. How do they find and eliminate their target in a sea of masked cosplayers? Oh, okay. And what if some of the cosplayers are the actual villains they are portraying? It's Karn
Yeah.
and Carnage for for the two toughest fighters on this squad. That's
And then
crazy.
this book's been fun. Like we talked about last week, the X-Men are split up into a bunch of different teams because they're all separated and gone their own way because
Yeah.
Krakoa doesn't exist anymore. And so with this team, it's actually led by Rogue. and Gambit, they brought in a bunch of younger guys, younger mutants who actually were out to try to kill them, but now they're part of the team. And Ransom is that guy right there. They
Mm.
went back home because his brother is in a cult and they're trying to save his brother. And they run up on his father, who is a villain. And then we go down this road of more villainy that takes them to this Comic Con. So
Okay, that's
it's
lit.
fun, man. The X Men always go crazy in their stories. This is no different.
Okay, hell yeah. Sign me up, yo. Legacy number 721. That sounds awesome, bro.
A lot
And
of
I
books.
believe that is the end of our comic section of the cage today. Yo, let's go. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Shout out to
Yeah.
DJ. Shout out to DJ for the work.
Big shout out to DJ for putting together all these amazing comics,
Bless
bro.
you, my
Definitely
brother.
appreciate it, man. Guys, and if you guys don't know, we are going to be moving from comics to anime. That is what is next on the docket here. The poll out: which new comic are you most hyped for this week? And it ended with Red Band #1 as the winner for that one.
Good choice.
You,
Good choice.
good choice, good
Zombies is
choice.
lit.
Yeah, for
This
real.
is lit.
All right, let's see. Let's get on to anime.
Wow.
Infinity Castle to hit a Billy. Infinity Castle achieved a remarkable $70 million in its opening weekend, working the largest anime debut in North America to date. In Japan, it has set a new record as the highest grossing film in the nation's history. The film plunges directly into the intense showdown with Muzan Kobusuji. Notable battles such as Zenitsu versus Kaigaku and Shinobu's poignant sacrifice provide
Marquise,
profound emotional rewards. Ufotable's animation receives accolades for its smooth choreography and breathtaking detail designed for an IMAX experience. And I definitely agree with that. It is
we
100%
talked about it.
designed for
Talked
that
about that very
IMAX
thing.
experience, yo. Like
Beautiful.
it, this is straight. This
Like,
is a
just look
straight
at the poster,
banger right
dog.
here.
Look
Yeah,
at the
that
poster,
poster is
man.
crazy, dude.
Come on. It's just beautiful top to bottom, man. There's
Yeah,
no
I
nothing
agree.
lacking in the animation of this film, dog.
Yeah,
The money
bro.
it's made kind of backs it up. So it's lit, man. It's lit. We talked about it at the top. Y'all need to go see this shit, man. Even if you don't watch Demon Slayer, like go see this
Well,
shit.
for real, bro. I agree with that so much,
This is
man.
one of
Like
them. This is one of them, man.
it
It's one of
really
them.
is, bro. It's become like a cultural experience, for lack of better words, to where everybody needs to see what the hell is going on. So when everybody starts copying what the hell is going on here, you know why, because this is a solid movie and it's made a ton of money.
Yep.
DJ said, I'm still waiting for an absolute universe deep dive with the three of us. Ooh. Yo,
Hey,
we definitely got to tee that up, bro. I'm going to
it's
read.
fat.
That'll give me a reason to really read everything, bro. Like I'll read everything and then
Ooh,
go deep into the lore so we can really have a chat, yo.
I
what are
like
you
that idea,
thinking,
DJ.
DJ? You want to do that live, or is that something you would want to record and do, or something? You feel me? Is that your first
I'm down for either one.
either or? You feel me? Just let us know, bro.
We can go live, we can record it.
Throw something in our group chat, bro, and we can talk about it more. You feel me? So we can make that shit happen. Next up on anime is Sakamoto Days live action. We have the live action and announcement that the popular weekly Shonen Jump manga Sakamoto Days is set for a live action film adaptation as the manga approaches its final arc. Yo, story
Holy
premise centers
fucking
on
shit.
Taro Sakamoto. What the hell? Taro Sakamoto, a retired hitman living a peaceful life with his family until his past catches up with him. The final arc of the manga is in the gripping new JAA arc where the society unravels due to the antagonist's schemes. Release details are it's going to be directed by Fukuda Yuichi. The film will be released in 2 parts with a special screening planned for Japan's Golden Week in 2026 from April 29th to May 6th. And it's going to also be for streaming and reading, where the anime is available on Netflix and the manga is available across. Well, and the manga is available on Manga Plus and Viz. My guy, I love
Yeah,
me
I
some
read it on
Sakamoto Days.
Viz.
This was solid.
I do. Matter of fact, we just watched last week's episode again today.
Nice.
Just a refresher because it drops on Mondays on Netflix. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But yeah. I like that. I didn't know this was announced. This is incredible news.
Mm.
Incredible news. And I'm actually about to read later on today a new chapter that just dropped. So
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, bro, they're
I
going in on
am
it, bro.
all the way in.
Yeah,
That
they're
is
going
wild,
in.
bro.
Netflix is going in, and everyone else is going in too, bro. I love it.
That is wild. Wow. That is news right there. I'm excited.
You love to
I'm
see it,
excited.
bro. All right, Dandadan Anime announces season 3, yo.
No surprise there.
Um, this is a little spoilery, and I haven't got into it yet, so I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
go too
don't read it. Don't
deep.
read it. Don't read it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Don't
go
read it.
too deep. We're just gonna leave it at, the season 3 is greenlit, or season 2, excuse me.
Oh,
No, season 3 is greenlit and it's happening.
be surprised at that. But season 3 is coming.
Right, I'm definitely gonna have to dive into it, and I will, I'm so behind on stuff. I gotta load up and one day just watch everything. You know what I mean? So I can
I feel
so I
you.
can go live for the new seasons and shit. But yeah, Dandadan season 3 has been announced, yo. Hype for that. And then of course Crunchyroll Fall 2025 anime season lineup has been announced. New heroes rise, old favorites returns, plot twists hit harder than Saitama's punch, from vampire misfires to robot love stories, from isekai chaos to slice of life sweetness. There's something for every kind of fan. Grab your
Oh,
snacks, charge your devices, and clear your calendar, yo. Let's
oh,
see. Let's
yeah.
see. What's that anime look like? We got Gachiakuta.
I need to
Um,
tap in. I got it on my watch list. I still ain't started it yet. I need to get in it.
yeah, same, bro. Same. We got My Hero Academia final season dropping October 4th. Yo, I'm
Let's
so hyped for
go.
that. My son and I are gonna
Let's
actually be doing
go.
like watch parties type shit for that because we love My Hero
I'm
Academia. So
pulling
you'll
up.
be able to find that here on the channel. We got
Let's
Spy
go.
Family season 3 cracking off October
Wow.
4th as well. Holy. We got To Your Entity season 3 cracking off October 4th. We got Let's Play. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. Hey, the
I love these
animes that
titles,
got
bro.
long ass names
I
like this
love
always
these
be
titles, bro.
bangers, bro.
They
Those
be
are the
hot,
ones that
bro.
really
I
be.
watched one. That shit. So I love it. I watched one a couple years ago. It was like the world's greatest assassin reincarnated as an aristocrat or something like that. But that shit was so
Yo,
it
I
was
just saw
literally what
something
the
lately
title
and
said, bro.
it was like I've been reincarnated as the seventh prince of the land, so no one's gonna know to
Yeah,
look for me.
yeah.
I was like, bro, what the hell? I was like, bro, what is this, yo? What is this, yo? But yeah, we got a
This
ton of
could be
new
really what the
anime.
title's about too, bro. It's really what they say. Don't they're not lying.
Yeah, facts. But a ton of new anime coming out. Uh, if you guys see something, let us know about it. One Punch season 3, October 2025. I mean, is gonna be dropping. Plus size misadventures in love is diabolical. What are we even talking about? Yeah, that's diabolical. Hella
Get
anime,
wild with this shit, bro.
hella anime coming. Get ready for it.
Get wild with that shit. Love it.
Hell yeah. All right, that is it when it comes to anime. There we go. All right, in the area of gaming, we're starting off with Silent Hill F. I've never actually played a Silent Hill game. I don't know anything about Silent Hill. I got to be honest to you. Early I haven't watched any movies either. Are they bangers? Should I check it out?
Yeah, they're
Right,
fire.
man.
They're fire. There's some creepy shit.
I'm gonna throw it on my list for sure. Early Silent Hill F copies are already out in the wild. Silent Hill F's release date is set for September 25th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The download size and preload dates are going to be the download size is 36 gigabytes. The preload date for the standard is September 23rd. For the release date of that is the 25th. The deluxe edition is the 21st, and the release for that is the 23rd of this month. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. All right, let's check out the trailer, bro. Yeah, that's this week, bro. Yeah, everything. A lot of shit's happening this week. It's crazy. Before the new quarter, everyone's trying to get their shit out. You know what I mean?
We're just getting everything out. Damn.
Oh, wait. You can't hear that. Let me share.
I'm going to check out some of the gameplay on this. These kind of games aren't really my forte, but hey, it's fire. I'll jump in.
There we go. Yeah, I don't even know what type of game this even is. So. You hear that?
Yes, sir.
Exercise extreme caution.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
We better get going.
Oh, hell no! What the fuck? Hell no, blood, I'm not. Hell
Yeah,
no.
man. This is one of them games. This is one of them games.
Hell no.
Yeah, hella jump scares everywhere, dog.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed.
Jump scare got me. It's enough for me, dog. Oh, bro, I was not prepared at all, gang.
Tell me, who are you?
That shit had me shooken.
Please. Just die.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, y'all tapping in or not? What's up? What's up?
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could.
What the hell?
Hey, that'll be when I watch somebody else play though.
Yo, that is
We'll be in somebody's
crazy,
chat watching
bro.
this one, dog. We'll be in somebody's chat watching this one, dog.
Yo, hey, I'm not gonna lie though, it's about to be spooky season. You feel me? I'm about to be I'm about to be streaming all the little scary, spooky games and shit like that, bro. So I might have to throw it on the list, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hate jump scares. That shit really be scaring the hell out of me and shit, bro. So I really might have to jump on it, bro. Get a little content out of it, bro. Might as well, bro. Might as well, bro, because jeez, bro, that had me shooketh right there. I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
DJ said it. Yeah, exactly, bro. DJ said it the best. Yo, that jump scare got me. It's a no from me, dog.
Oh, bro, that shit was crazy.
I agree, bro. That shit. Crazy, bro. I was like, bro, what the hell, bro?
What the
Oh no.
With the fake out, man. Look one way, come back the other. It's in your.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy.
My bro set her up like that, man.
But this looks good, yo. This looks fun. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the hell Silent Hill even is about, bro. Like this shit got me confuzzled. But I'm gonna watch the movies. I'm gonna watch the movies to see what's
all
going
creepy and weird and supernatural and cultish. It is just, it's this. It's this.
Hell yeah.
It's just.
I could watch shit like this. I'll still get got by the jump scares and shit. But when I'm the character, when I'm the person getting haunted, you feel me, blood? That's when I'll be like, get me out of here, bro.
Your right is in your face. You are the person. Is almost first person view for a lot of these jump scares.
Yeah, bro. No, Brody. No.
No.
I'm Coolioski. But this does look. It looks good though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks good. It looks whatever they're going for with this shit. This trailer definitely captures it. You know what I mean? It captures the creepiness. It captures the eerie vibe. You know, it gives everything that it needs, man. So,
look at that shit.
Hell yeah. Look at that. I'm down for this. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section down below. Y'all gonna be playing some Silent Hill F. Y'all getting it? Y'all not getting it? You ready for spooky season or what? Next up is Assassin's Creed Shadows expansion. Yo, discover the upcoming expansion of Assassin's Creed Shadow. Travel to a new distinctive region, the island of Hawaii, a place of mysterious beauty. Reclaim a lost treasure while avoiding the traps and ambushes of deadly new foes. Get legendary bow weapons for Naui. Unlock new skills, gear, abilities, and get over 10 hours of additional content available September 16th. Yo, I have not played this game yet, but I have heard nothing but good stuff about
it. Heed my call, my esteemed friends, as I recount the epic story of Awaji Island and the greedy shinobi who visited its shores. Like an Onryo, she stalked the land, and darkness followed in her wake. And so, the treacherous shinobi was locked away forevermore.
The shinobi, could she be my mother? If Tsuyu is here, I hope I'm not too late. Tell me where the shinobi is or I will take your head. Naue. My Naue. I'm here to save you.
A long-lost daughter, desperate to earn her mother's love, no matter the risk. I don't think so.
Before the Sanzoku Ippa, Awaji was a paradise. everything changed.
Oh.
Their hold on Awaji is a death grip, nothing less. But on this island, you are no longer the hunters. You are the hunted.
This was all a trap to lure me here.
More of them are coming.
That shit happened to me when I was playing last night.
You live up to your legend, which
ran
is
into a
why I
trap.
brought an army.
I am Fujibayashi Naoe, daughter of Tsuyu. And I am not done yet.
Yeah. Most crazy. Just got the bow staff too. I just got the bow staff. So like they gave it a little bit over here in the trailer, but obviously one of the main characters, Naoe and Yasuke are your main characters. And you know, their stories intertwine. I won't go into much there. I'll let you play the game and figure that out. But they're separate stories. They're on two different sides of the field, and their stories intertwine, and it goes from there. So the Claws of Awaji, basically, during the game, it's stated that her Naoe's mother's dead, but obviously she doesn't believe that to be the case. She gets a little tip that there's a shinobi out here on this island that was causing shit. She's like, maybe that's my mom. So she ends up finding her, and as you saw in the trailer, she does track down her mother. And her mother is like a legendary bow staff warrior along with another guy. And so the newest weapon that you're wielding here is a bow staff, which is fucking fire, actually. And oh yeah, I haven't played the whole thing yet. I'm just a couple hours into the story, and this trailer only covers maybe the first few hours of what I've played so far. Anyway, so yeah, you get this bow staff. Get some new gear, new abilities. Some pretty cool shit, man. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of traps. It's a lot of traps, and you're being hunted on this island. So there's like people hiding out in trees and shrubbery and bushes, setting traps to try to kill you. You're like constantly on watch now.
Wow.
So it's nuts, man. And there's people like in the streets right there, and like in the marketplace, like you just be walking, all of a sudden somebody like that, like I just said, in trees, motherfuckers jump out the trees trying to kill your ass. You just be
That's
walking the streets of the
crazy.
city. Somebody hop out a door and trying to get you. It's like it's nuts, man. It's nuts, but it's dope. It's really dope.
That's lit.
That
Hell yeah.
exact thing is what happened to me. I hit a rope popped up, and two freaking shinobis jumped out the bushes with kusarigamis trying to kill me. Like, what
You
is
were
going
like,
on?
yo.
I was like, hey, yo, what the hell is happening, right?
Damn, that's
It's dope,
crazy.
man.
That sounds
Yeah, it
so
was good.
cool.
They was going crazy. I was like, yeah, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
a
dope
pretty
as
dope
hell, though.
story. Bow staff shit is crazy.
Yo,
It's just a
Assassin's
lot of fun. I
Creed
fuck with
Shadow
Assassin's Creed, man.
expansion. That's lit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna have to jump on it. I think this is a part of the Game Pass, so I'm gonna have to hop on that
Yeah,
shit fast.
you need to jump in. You need to jump in.
Thanks. Next up in gaming, we got Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. Yo, leaked screenshots and gameplay footage have been taken down across the internet. The game was originally set to release at the end of 2025, but has now since been delayed to 2026. See tweet below. Studio being led by Amy Henning, co-president of the new media division at Skydance Media, is leaving the studio and currently working on Marvel 1943 and Star Wars. She previously served as director and writer for the Uncharted series and the LOK Soul Reaver series, boasting a following of over 102,000. The standalone Black Panther game from Electronic Arts was canceled when they closed down the developer Cliffhanger Games. Important update regarding Marvel Rise of Hydra. We have an important update. We'll now be launching 2026. Taking this additional time will allow us to add more polish and make sure we give you the best possible experience and one that lives up to your vision.
Songs is good, man. We were waiting for this.
Rise of
Wait for it.
Hydra
Go with it.
delays, bro. Yeah, we've definitely
Yeah,
been
we're going
waiting for
back to the
this one.
40s, big dog. Let's go.
Okay, this is about to be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me Cap and Black Panther from the 40s locked in and working together. Hell
Yeah,
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 bro. I need that. This is
yeah.
gonna be insanity.
I'm with it.
For real, for
I'm
real.
with it. We need more old days cap shit. We always
True.
get present day cap shit. We need more cap back in the day.
I agree.
I'm with that. I'm with that. I hope it's gonna be a banger. It
Same,
looks
bro.
dope. And you know when they start taking screenshots off the internet, you know it's legit.
Exactly. That's so
You know it's
true.
legit.
That's
Start getting
so true.
strikes on your accounts and shit. You start getting copyright strikes. It's legit.
Yeah. It's like, buddy, we're getting some momentum.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So definitely gonna tap in on that.
For real, bro. I'm ready.
Shout out to Skydance, man. They cooking.
Straight cooking. Next up is EA Sports FC 26 Early Access. The club is yours. Get early access to EA Sports FC 26 with the Ultimate Edition or a 10-hour trial with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate via EA Play. What you know
Fans'
about
favorite game right
that?
here. Told you.
That's
It's their big game,
actually
man.
hard.
Well, hopefully we actually see the game today, Derek. That's more like it. A perfect challenge.
Oh.
It's like he's got the ball on a string.
Woo.
Every goal is the exact same. Full swim, goal. Full swim, goal. I don't think he'll be blaming the goalkeeper this year. Well, it looks like they've been hard at work on that, doesn't it? Well, I haven't seen that one before. Or that one. Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game. Ah, that's more like it.
What a goal. Get in.
Yo. Oh.
Can they put it all together here? Big chance! And it's a penalty!
Wait. Give people what they want. Give them Zlatan.
Okay. Okay, that's dope, yo. I don't know a lot about FC 26 and nothing like that, G.
Yeah, we hit the pre-order, so we're playing it early right now.
Ooh.
He's not playing it at the moment, but he's playing it earlier today. Little man's a huge soccer fan, so we're going to a few soccer games here.
Okay.
And yeah, we saw this dropping, so I was like, yeah, we'll go ahead and jump on it.
That's what's up.
We got EA Play and we rock with it, so he likes it. It's dope, though. It's dope. It's fire. It's fire. Can't lie.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. And I like the way that they use the comments as well to be like, bro, we changed
Yeah.
the things that y'all was talking about. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
got you.
it's
you
cool
know?
when people listen.
Yeah, it is.
Need more
It
of that from
is.
fucking studios.
Yep, I agree,
Your
bro.
fans
But
happy.
yeah, exactly. This looks dope though. It looks fun. I mean, I've never played any type of soccer game other than I can't think what the name of it is, but the little free soccer game that had dropped recently. I played a little bit of that, and that shit was dope. But this looks good though. It looks good. It looks like they
It's
definitely
fire, man.
put some work into it for surely. So That's what's up.
Shout out to EA.
Shout out to EA for doing something.
Right.
Because they usually mess everything up. So shout out to them
They
for not
usually
messing
be
this
fucking
up.
shit
You
up.
feel me? Yeah.
Love the Fallen Jedi shit though. I love y'all for that.
For
For
real.
that.
Next up, we got Dragon Ball Spark and Zero DLC. Yo, the fight isn't over.
Let's
DLC 3 Dragon Ball
go.
Daima Character Pack 2 hits September
Ooh.
25th with new playable characters. Unlock 72 early
Daima
access
pack, I'm
and be the
in.
first to join the fight with a brand new stage. The first Demon World arrives as a free update for all players. Yeah.
Whoa. Need to see this. Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
Do your worst. I'm positively undefeatable now. You're completely out of your depth. 99 for power!
I'm just getting started.
I say we see which of us is stronger. If you thought that was a good move, think again. I'll make short work of the rest of you.
Bro, should be going for it. Let me up.
I'll finish this quick.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
Let's go. Let's go. Super Saiyan 4, baby.
Nothing you've got can measure up to my third eye. As long as I have the third eye, I will reign unchallenged. Die already!
What the helly?
Dragon Ball. This nigga's big
It feels
again.
good to be back in my old body. You're dealing with a new me. Now that I'm back to normal, you're no match for me.
What the hell?
Now you're dead. My transformation was way stronger than yours.
Holy
Yo.
shit.
If y'all haven't watched Dragon Ball Daima, go fucking watch that
I'm
shit,
about to
bro.
watch that shit immediately now. What the
Go watch
helly?
that shit, bro. Go watch it. They got the it's on Crunchyroll and it's on Netflix.
Yo, that was
Yeah,
insane.
absolute banger, man. And I listen. I remember when this shit first dropped. We was in the Discord, and I was pissed off at the first 2 episodes.
Man, I
But
remember
after
that.
it really cranked up. It really cranked up. So
You was
I'm
crashing out,
I'm
low
over here
key. I
feeling
was like,
Bro, I
oh
was losing it.
shit.
I was losing. I was so upset. I was so upset. But I will be the one to tell y'all. Go watch that shit, bro. Toonami's actually running it on Saturday nights too.
Oh, okay, okay.
Toonami's been
Yo,
running it, so I was like, all right, cool. All right.
Tristan
Back
said,
from
what's
home,
up,
gotta go
y'all? What up with it,
What up,
Tristan?
Chris?
Welcome in, G.
What up, Chris? Appreciate you pulling up.
Yeah, bro. Glad to see you, broski. Hope you're having a good
Yes,
Sunday.
sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. This is
Go
crazy,
watch
though,
that
bro.
Diamond, bro. Go watch
I'm
that
definitely
Diamond.
about to lock in with Diamond. I had no idea it was lit like
Yeah,
that.
they get crazy. You see why I quit complaining?
Yeah, like, holy shit.
You see why I quit complaining? I was like, oh, okay, they turning up on me. All
That was crazy. All right. I think that's the end of gaming right there as we move into the final thing of the day, and that is entertainment. Yo, we got box office rankings. We got him at number 1, Demon Slayer at number 2, The Conjuring Last Night's number 3, Downton Abbey at 4, The Long Walk at 5, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey at 6, The Senior at 7, Weapons at 8, Toy Story re-release at 9, and then Freakier Friday at 10. That's actually insanity. Yeah, it's wild, bro. What in the
The
world?
re-releases have been a great wave, man. Like when they dropped the TMNT movie in theaters last month.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, man, that was great. And they're dropping part 2 next year. Oh, and a
Yeah, that's
re-release
crazy.
Batman a few times, Batman 89 a couple times, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
these re-releases, they did the Spider-Man joints,
Oh, yup,
Tobey
they
Maguire
did.
ones. Yeah, man. I'm all for that shit. Put them back in theaters because some of the shit I didn't get to see the Ninja Turtle movies in theaters.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, though.
I had that shit on videotape, man. You know what I mean? So I never got to see that shit. I never got to see that shit in theaters, dog. I didn't see Batman 89 in theaters, obviously. It
Yeah.
wasn't, I mean, I was like 2 years old, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what's up. Like, bring this shit back, dog, for the ones that really fuck with this shit. This is dope. And they're making pretty decent money. I mean, Toy Story's in the top 10.
Yeah, that's true. Like I just said, we're going to have an interesting week. The season finale of Alien Earth and episode 6 of Peacemaker. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Oh, yeah. We locked in.
The season finale of Alien Earth and the end explaining the other dimension in Peacemaker season 2 with episode 6. I'm hyped. Yo, I'm
Yeah, we
pumped
locked in,
for
man.
it. I'm hyped, yo. So this week is actually, check this out. This is all the stuff that's happening this week. Alien
Oh,
Earth
man.
finale. We have the season premiere of Marvel Zombies. We have episode 4 of Gen V, and we have episode 6 of Peacemaker. And I think those are all of
That's
the
wild.
things that are going on this week, yo. But we also have some. I think. Well, it's only The Strangers 2. That's just the movie that's coming out this week in theaters. Is The
Gotcha.
Strangers
Gotcha.
2. So yeah. So that's we got 4 different shows that are gonna be cracking off this week. You know what I mean, bruv?
Man,
Which is crazy.
that's wild. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, bro. It's about to be going down this week, bro.
We got
I'm really
hella
about to
homework, chat. We got hella homework.
hella homework. I'm about to be going in this week, bro. So I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are ready for it too, bro. It's gonna be a good nerdy week indeed. A good nerdy week indeed, bro. Okay, next up is who is buying WBD? Netflix may acquire Warner Bros. Discovery. Multiple sources report Netflix is considering a bid following Paramount and Skydance's merger. Paramount Skydance bid estimate offer for WBD could range between $22 to $24 a share. Industry impact analysts suggest this move could reshape the entertainment landscape. And
Hey,
reshape
we've
the
been talking about this
landscape,
one.
it will.
We've been talking about this one for a few years now, man.
Mm-hmm.
We've been talking about it. It's finally here. It's finally happening, man. The bidding war is about
Yeah, it is
off.
upon us for real, for
Yeah,
real.
it's crazy that it's here now, right? So, I mean, it's gonna be interesting how to see how this all shakes out. But if I tell y'all one thing, buy these shares now because that's like half the price what they are right now. For like
For real, for
$10.
real.
Like $10 a share for WBD right now.
For real, for real.
I mean, this shit gonna double on the merger. Let me get some more shares real quick.
Bro,
Let me
live,
get
bro.
some
Let
more
me get
shares
a
before this
quick
merger.
come up, bro. Let me get a quick come up
I'm
real
sorry, I'm
quick,
finna buy.
bro.
I'm finna buy about 10 more shares of this shit, dog. What you mean?
Legit though, bro. Legit.
Well, they're
Like,
talking about because it's ranging around like $9-10 a share. You telling me this shit's finna double
yeah,
to 22 to 24, bro?
yeah.
Bro, I'm finna hop in and
I'm gonna
yeah.
cash
We
in and
finna
cash out. You
the
feel me?
cash in the cash out real quick on them, boy. I'm trying to tell you. There
Big
might be some more
facts, though.
WBD stocks, man. This is crazy. The mergers will be like
Sheesh.
that, man.
Yeah,
And
for
then
real.
Skydance, like we said, we talked about Skydance earlier, man. They're cooking, man.
They are.
They
They
cooking right
are.
now. Paramount is not playing any games with y'all, dog. Paramount's like, oh, y'all don't think we talking about nothing, but you know they just did that the UFC deal.
Mm-hmm.
Now they doing this. They got Skydance. Paramount is making moves, y'all. Don't sleep on them.
Money, 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 money.
Uh, this merger shit is crazy. Everyone's trying to jump in, and it's all really still trying to compete with Netflix. We've been talking about how Netflix changed the game so many times
Yeah.
over. And now they got people doing this shit. They
Doing
got to do this
everything
to
they
keep Netflix
can
from
type
getting it.
shit. Yeah.
Damn, if Netflix, like, think about if Netflix fucked around and got WBD, dog.
Yeah.
Think about
That would
that
be
shit.
wild, bro.
That'd be insane. Ain't like they
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. I think
Netflix is cooking by
Paramount.
itself.
I think Paramount needs it more than Netflix needs it, and I
I
think
agree.
Paramount will do better work with it than Netflix will.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean, like Netflix is gonna take it and just make whatever they want. Like they already make tons of shit all the time for no fucking reason. Like that's just gonna be amplified to the 10th degree if they get a hold of all of these projects, bro. We're gonna get 30 freaking Dune series. We're gonna get fucking, you know what I mean? Hundreds of different DC projects all the time. And it's like, is that a good thing? Sometimes yes, but it's more of an oversaturation of content. That's what Netflix is all about. Giving you so much content that it's like, bro, I'm not gonna cancel this because I'm always gonna want to watch something. So they're just gonna keep cranking out a ton of shit. Nothing that has to do, no theatrical releases. If they do a theatrical release, it's gonna be for a month. You feel me? And that's it. Like, like, bro, Paramount's not gonna do that, right? Paramount is constantly trying to like establish their brands, whether that be with Star Trek, whether it be with Transformers. They keep trying to breathe life into these different things. So it's like I have no doubt in my mind that having something like WBD and all of the stuff that comes with that, I think they'll really, really go all in with it. So all we can do at this point and wait and see.
Point, dude.
You feel me?
And I've heard a lot of people talk about this stuff, but I haven't heard it broken down in the way that you just broke it down. 'Cause a lot of people say, well, we don't want Netflix to have it. It's like, okay. They don't really like go, there's not really there's no reasoning behind it. It's like, well, I don't want Netflix to have it. Like what you just detailed about the way Netflix puts out content versus what Paramount does and how Netflix doesn't really do things theatrically in a large format, really. And Paramount does.
Yeah.
That I think definitely benefits Paramount more having. Think about these IPs that you get with WB, right? You get, like you just said, Dune. You get the DC. You get
Harry Potter.
freaking
Nigga, like
Harry Potter. Like
so
imagine
much.
that. Like that. Those are major IPs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so much you could do with those. You could pump out some movies and shows and things like that.
Yeah.
And you would get a lot more theatrical stuff with Paramount than you would with Netflix.
Yes.
I feel like that's a really good point. That's a really good point, man.
I mean, look at Sonic, bro. You feel me? Look at Sonic. Look
Yeah,
at what
Sonic
Sonic does.
Perfect example.
Like, bro, they are not scared to. Yeah, exactly, bro. They are not scared to try to breathe some life into something and make shit happen, bro. Like they are not scared to do that shit. Literally, bro. Literally.
How many fucking SpongeBob movies we got?
Yep. And them bitches is always coming out in theaters.
They be pumping out SpongeBob movies. I'm like, damn,
yeah,
I see
bro.
this one or not? I'm sure now. I imagine the theatrical content that you would get with Paramount Plus is definitely higher than what you would get with Netflix. I feel that.
Facts. DJ says if Netflix gets it and can tap into the IMAX market, they could successfully dominate another industry after streaming.
That's fair too.
That's true, but I just don't see. In my opinion, it doesn't seem realistic for Netflix to go from barely putting a movie in theaters to making movies for IMAX. Like that's a huge jump. Netflix, you feel me? That's a huge jump.
They would have to change essentially their
everything,
model, right?
bro. Their entire ecosystem has to change for that. Like,
and it's not impossible, but it's like
true.
That's a whole lot of changing they would have to do versus it's like Netflix is working. What they're doing is obviously work. Netflix is Stream King, right? It's everybody's it's Netflix, everyone else. Everyone else is trying to do everything they can to get on Netflix's level. So like Netflix really don't have to change what they're doing because what they're doing has worked for so long, and now they've expanded to so many other things. They have games, they have anime, they have all these other things that they're hubs for now.
Yeah.
And other places are still trying, like Disney, like we talked about on another stream, they're losing their anime shit because of the folding of Hulu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Netflix ain't got that's another person off the market, and Netflix ain't got to worry about that. They weren't worried about in the first place. On the
Facts.
anime side of things, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like they don't have to change what they're doing. It would be cool for them, and I think it would probably, if they were to go on that route, it would be lucrative for them
Yeah.
if they attach go the IMAX route because they do stuff like that from time to time. But again,
Mm-hmm.
like it's still kind of, you know, changing their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
May
I
not
mean, and
necessarily.
even Apple TV would have a better stance with it. I mean, Apple TV put F1 had F1 release
That's
in
right.
theaters.
Yeah.
It went to Apple TV, and then it was so good and people wanted to see it so bad. They put that shit back in theaters again for people to be
Yeah,
able
they
to
put
see
it
it in
back in
IMAX. Like Netflix is not doing that, bro. They are not doing shit like that at all, bro. They are all about the streaming numbers. They don't even put out the numbers like that, you know? Like it's just there's
Yeah.
so much you have to be that, and I think that's a big contingency point for Netflix is they have to let a veil down of some sorts and start letting people know what type of money they're actually making past the subscription base that they already do. And I just don't think they want to really open up as much as that, bro. So I feel like if they
Damn.
get it, they're just gonna keep their same plan that they already have, but they're just gonna funnel all the WBD stuff through Netflix instead of doing what all of us would want and have theatrical releases for these different things, all of that stuff. I mean, Zack Snyder's about to do the 300 show and all of that, and he also already has a deal with Netflix. But it's like, do we think any of that is gonna come to theaters, bro? I don't think so, brother. I don't think so. You know what I mean? Like there's so many
Yeah.
discussions that have to be had after that one initial Netflix owns WBD now. It's just like like I just don't see him doing it like that, bro. I wish they would, but I just don't see it.
Very valid points right there that I haven't really seen anybody else bring up. And
I,
yeah, I was like, it can be done for sure. It can be
it
done.
yeah,
It just
it can be done.
it can be done. It's like, do
It's not
they?
impossible. It's just improbable. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's
It's like, do they? It's like, they're literally already cooking with what they're doing. They're dominating the field. Like we said, it's Netflix
yeah,
A1, and everyone else is fighting for two, and it's not gonna
yeah.
be close no matter how the shit turns out. So it's almost like they don't have to.
Exactly. They don't
They don't
have to.
have to, and it's
Uh,
like, do do you trust the executives in place to do it the right way? That's where a
Because
lot
if
of
it
these
ain't
things
broke,
kind of
don't
get me
fix
at.
it. For one,
Yeah,
that's a huge thing. And for two, they're barely dipping their toe into the live streaming aspect of stuff, right? They're just like
that's
with
true.
Monday Night Raw and having the
Mhm.
the UFC and doing some of
Fights
the
and yeah,
holiday
boxing and
games
all of
and
that.
all of that, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
They're just now really dipping their toe into live streaming content. So going fully into the theaters, bro, I just don't know how that looks, bro, for the long run. Unless they keep it separate from everything that they do. And if they do that, then there's almost no reason to buy it. If you know what I mean? Like there's almost no
Mhm.
reason to do that if you're just going to keep Max as Max and keep like I don't think that's going to happen in that way, right? Whoever buys it is going to fold that shit into their platform so they can get that
Mhm.
money from it. Period. That's what they're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
do.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, so all of that, it just seems like, bro, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just don't see how likely that is. Even though I would love to see that happen, I just don't know because
Yeah,
then you have to reevaluate every deal. Like the deal that WBD has with the IMAX stuff is not just gonna fold over to Netflix because now it's bought with Netflix. That's a whole different
right.
conversation that has to be had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like
contracts, a lot of contracts.
everything changes, bro. Every contract has to be looked at and switched up and da 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 da. Shit, James Gunn might not even be might not even be the runner of shit anymore. The first people to
That's
go is
where I
niggas
was gonna
like
go.
James
That's where I was
Gun.
gonna go.
That's the first people to go
Yeah,
when a merger
because
happens, bro.
exactly. That's what I'm about to say. We talked about this. Mergers are bloodbaths. Now, I'm not saying Netflix can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm not saying they wouldn't do it. They probably would because you get some major IPs that have theatrical prowess, right? Like you get
Mm-hmm.
Superman, you get Batman, you get Wonder
Yep.
Woman, you get all of that DC shit. That's almost you gotta put that shit in the theaters. You gotta put that shit in the theaters. You can't just relegate that to streaming. There's no way on earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anybody in that world of business would do that because that's just
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
that's just silly, right? So it almost forces them to kind of change their model up a bit. And if they're interested in that, I'm sure they've had those conversations of what it would take to maintain something like that. Because those are major IPs. You can't just let those things
Yeah.
just sit on streaming. Like you're not just gonna get a fucking Superman and then leave him on streaming. Like, no, you gotta put that shit in theaters. You gotta do stuff around that. You gotta have those worldwide releases, right? You gotta do those press tours with that. And then, but also it's very beneficial for any of these platforms, honestly, because I mean, imagine the fan bases that come with these IPs, and now they're coming over to your platform. I think that
Mm-hmm.
would make Netflix would have to change their game up in order to make that work. It ain't necessarily to compete because they ain't got nobody to compete with, but they would have to change up their game plan to make those IPs work, or it's they're wasting their money if they don't.
Yeah. I mean, look at the bloodbath of what happened with Scarlett
Good
Johansson
God,
for Black Widow when that came out.
good
Them
God.
trying to balance the how do I pay you when this was supposed to be in the box office and like, bro, there are so many contracts that just go across the table. I just don't know how Netflix changes up their whole ecosystem of straight to streaming. You know what I mean? And I mean,
Yeah, and like you said,
let's be honest though. Warner Bros. Discovery is the biggest thing to go straight to streaming for anything, right? Like their movies do not,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean, if anybody,
yeah,
I mean, it might be a really good
yeah. Could
combination
work out.
actually. Now that I think about it, because they don't even keep their movies in theaters long to
They don't
begin
even
with,
keep their
bro.
shit cooking long enough, do they? That's
Yeah.
a good point. But
So,
it's like back to the executive conversation. It's like,
mhm.
well, do you want to keep the current regime that's in there with gunning them, or do you want to bring in your people?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? What do you
Especially
do?
because
Because
it's
like,
not just Gunn; it's also Peter
it's not
Safran. It's two people.
exactly it's Gunn and Peter,
Yeah,
and both of them produce films. So it's like
yeah.
you it's a crazy conversation to have because on one end, like you get all this stuff, and do you want to keep the guys that's in charge of it right now, or do you scrap them and then if you scrap them, do you also scrap everything that they're working on?
Mm,
And that's what happened when Discovery took over, right? They scrapped everything that was coming down the pipe. We were supposed to get a Man of Steel sequel.
yeah.
The script was done, right? They were putting things in place to do a last final run of the Snyderverse. That's why Black Adam was what it was. That's why they brought Henry Cavill back. But as
Mm.
soon, not even the ink was still wet, and they were like, "All right, no, 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 no. Get
Axe
everybody
all
out of here.
that
Just
shit.
start all the way over. We're gonna start all the way over." And they literally started all the way over. Are you doing that again? And trusting the
Yeah.
fans to come back out again with another restart?
Woo-hoo-hoo,
There's
that's
a lot
brutal,
to
guy.
think about with these mergers, man. It's like
Yeah, bro.
that. Also, I also think that's why Gunn and them are getting this shit out now. That's why I think we're gonna get something from
Mm.
New York Comic Con because you want to get all this shit out before this shit starts happening. Because if
Push it
this
in the
shit come out
pipeline so
quick,
they can't stop
then
you,
they
nigga.
can't.
Like,
Because that's why we never got the
yeah.
Batgirl film. That's why
Yes,
Batgirl got out.
that's
You
so
know what I'm saying?
true.
It wasn't finished. It wasn't finished. And when Zaz of them came in, they were like,
Axe that
this shit
shit.
up
Get
out
it
of
out of here,
this shit
bro.
up out of here. The Wile E. Coyote movie, man. Like they finally
Oh
found a
yeah,
home. You know what I'm saying? Like they just found a home 3 years later.
yeah.
3 years later, the shit leaked online, like that kind of shit. So this is the kind of stuff that you deal with when you come with these mergers, and it's like it's a lot of conversations that need to be had. And do you keep these people that are there and let them
Or
cook with what they do, or do you wipe the slate clean, bring in your own people, and then try to start over again. Like, how many times are we going to get a new Superman? How many times are we going to get a new Batman? Like, how many times are we going to get these guys? Let's think about how many Batman movies do we have?
Yeah, that's true.
A shit ton of Batman movies.
A
How many
shit ton
Superman
of
movies do
Batman
we have?
movies. Yeah.
A shit ton of Superman movies. It's like, dang, how many times are we gonna do this? But so, do you keep them? That's why I think again, like Gun, you gotta get all this shit out, get it in the pipeline, and if it hits, I think they're safe.
Yeah.
Everything hits, and they've got a good start. They've got a good start. So if everything continues to do well enough, I believe, you know, I do think Supergirl has to hit harder than Superman.
Yeah.
It's got to do a little bit more than what Superman did. Superman was a good start. They gotta progress, right? They gotta progress. I think it's Supergirl and then Lanterns and then whatever comes after all of that. If those things like Clayface, if those hit the way they wanted to hit, I think they're all safe. They're all
Yeah.
safe, I guess. I think it would be kind of crazy to get all of that and then once again cut all that shit to the curb and start again. Because like think about what happened with Flash. But Flash was a mess. But with Blue Beetle, right? And Shazam 2, like think about how those were basically DOA.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, these don't matter. These don't matter because we're restarting anyway. So I don't know if they want to do that shit again. Gunn gotta really put his best foot forward with this stuff as we get closer. Because man.
And honestly, I mean, he has put his best foot forward, to be honest, with the
Mhm.
universe so far. I think he did the very smart thing of what comics always do, where it's like, yeah, this is a new universe, but this all
Yeah,
still happen in this universe too. You
yeah,
feel
yeah. A
me?
whole bunch of shit happening. A whole bunch of shit
Like,
happening
I
over
mean,
here.
they do it literally with the comics all the time. Like, they will make a
All
new
the time.
universe, but then they're gonna be like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna explain everything because this event is the exact same event that happened already. So just remember that this is that. You know what I mean? Like, that shit happens, bro.
Right.
And I mean, they did it in Marvel with the whole 838 universe where they also had to fight Thanos, but they just beat him earlier. You know what I mean? Like, being
Yeah.
able to do those different, I mean, universes already exist in that way, a multiverse, if you will, right? A multiverse is
Facts.
supposed to be like ours in some way, but there are some variations in it. So I think it's actually pretty smart on James Gunn's part to like be like, okay, this is a new universe, but still the stuff from the old is still there, just in
Yeah.
case this also gets axed, right? So now I don't have to completely build an entire new universe that might actually get axed when it gets sold to another
Yeah.
thing. You
Yeah.
know,
He
like I
played it
can just
smart, man. He kinda play hedge your bets a little
he
bit.
played the
You're right.
fence. You know what I mean?
You're
He
right.
really did. Like they talk about June and they bring up Rick Flag. So that's David Ayer's Peacemaker. I mean, the Ayer cut stuff going in there, bro, of a
Exactly.
Suicide Squad. And then his own stuff from his Suicide Squad is also bleeding. It's like, bro,
Right.
he is just having a field day with the content, and I'm all there for that. I am all there for
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, it's a lot of conversations, but
Yeah. A lot of
it looks
conversations.
like the two top candidates are Paramount and Netflix right behind them. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Netflix has entered the chat.
DJ said Netflix could do it though, especially if they have IP like Superman and Batman. That is incentive
Mhm.
enough for a full theatrical run.
Facts. We talked about it. Yep. Facts.
Yeah.
You got to.
I
You
don't
got to
know,
with
bro.
those.
I just feel like I don't know, bro. I just feel like Netflix is different, bro. I just don't think they give a fuck. Like, honestly, I don't think Netflix gives a fuck about a box office, gives a fuck about a theatrical run. I don't think they care, bro. Like, legitimately, you feel me? That's like asking a football player if they care about the Piston Cup. They don't give a fuck about a Piston Cup. You know what I mean? Like, that's a completely different game than what they play. You feel me? Like that's race cars and we're playing football. Like, I feel like I feel like Netflix just does not care, bro. Like, Like, if they get it, they're just putting Netflix shit out, bro. Like, that's it. It's just gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, they're not putting it. And if they do put it in theaters, it's gonna be just like what they did with K-pop Demon Hunters, my guy. Like, they're just gonna drop it in there for a weekend or two. You feel me? Just like they did with Army of the Dead, Army of Thieves. Nigga, give it 2 days, give it a weekend release.
Budget.
Bro, they don't care, bro. That shit, they're not.
Money back to
They are not paying for ad space in the theaters, bro. Like, they don't care, my guy. When's the last time you saw a Netflix ad before a movie? Like, that's just not happening, son. Like, that shit is. They don't. I see. Yeah, I feel that.
Those are valid points.
Like, they don't care, bro. Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not what they've had to do, right? They don't have to. They don't. There's no reason for them to do it. What they're doing works. But it's like, but if you get a Harry Potter, if you get a Superman, you get a Batman, you get Doom, you get these, and then the actors behind them. Like, Timothy Chalamet is a big deal.
Yeah.
He's WB's golden goose. He is to WB what Tom Cruise is to Paramount.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's like their guy. So like if you get something like that, like you got to put that shit in theaters. It forces your hand. Like they're gonna have to bring in some people that know what the fuck they're doing. Like,
I don't know, bro.
Have to bring WBD people
See,
over.
I feel the argument, but I feel like
doing this shit.
I feel like that same argument could be put to how they do movies already, right? They get a movie and they hire very big actors. It's not like they just getting low name actors, you know what I'm saying? Like Timothy Chalamet has been in Netflix original movies. Fucking you know what I mean? All of those big names have been in Netflix original movies. Look at the Knives Out and all of that shit, right? I'm pretty sure that's Netflix original stuff. Yeah, they got big names on that shit, bro. They don't care, bro. They don't care, bro. That shit is getting a weekend theatrical release and it's done. You know what I mean? And then that shit's going to Netflix, my boy. They don't care, bro. Like, if Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't change their mind, I don't think that Superman and Batman will. You feel me? Like that's you know, like you know what I'm saying, gang? Like,
oh, that's crazy.
And if I'm not mistaken, they can still apply for every accolade, every award they can still put in for without having to be in the box office, bro. It's just like, bro, there's so many things against that argument, bro. I just don't think they're gonna do it, bro.
It's tough. It's tough to think which way they go because like they don't have to do it. Like
they don't have to do it, bro. And we know they don't have to because guess what? They're not right now.
They're not. They're and they're still doing what they're doing, right? They're still at the top of the game. So it's like, why?
K-pop Demon Hunters took over the world, bro, and they put that shit in theaters for 1 weekend. It was like, there you go. Like, and that shit still broke records. And they was like, see, look, we don't have to be in the theater. We can just put this shit out for a weekend and break records, my guy. We don't, it doesn't matter. Who cares about the box office? Take us back home. Like, come on, son. Like,
that's crazy.
They don't give a shit, bro.
They're just like, hey, let's just do it because. Let's just do it because let's see what happens, right?
Do you think Paramount's gonna just put Sonic out on Paramount Plus and not put it in have a whole theatrical run? Like, bro, that's not happening, bro. They're not making Transformers, literally Transformers 1, and they did a whole theatrical release behind that bitch, bro. Like, they're not like the shit is night and day with each other, brother.
It's crazy. It's crazy the conversation is just wild because Netflix doesn't have to.
Look at their stock and look at Paramount stock. Like, bro,
they're in a position. They're in a position that they don't have to do it. It's not they don't want it. They don't have to.
Bro,
we are who we are. We're top dogs. We don't got to do the shit y'all doing. Y'all
Bruh.
have to do.
All they got to do is say that they're restoring the Snyderverse on Netflix and it's not going to be in theaters ever. And they've literally increased their Netflix subscriptions overnight, bro. Like there are little things that they don't have to put anything in theaters ever
They
again.
don't. You're right. They
The
don't.
Justice League movie, Zack Snyder's Justice League did not come out in theaters, my boy. They are going to capitalize on that, right? Like the biggest thing that the Snyderverse cares about never even touched theaters, and it still has a cult following. They're not putting that shit out in theaters, bro. Like it, you know what I'm saying?
They did like
bro?
a super. They got like a special fan event weekend or something like that. Where
Yeah,
they have
exactly.
only like a certain
Bro,
locations.
they're not doing anything past that. They're not doing anything past the
Yeah,
special
right.
fan events or the weekend releases because they don't have to, and they're
don't
gonna
have to.
double their money by not putting it out in theaters. Bro, there's no way they're gonna not do that, bro. Come on, son. That shit is crazy.
Like, they changed their model, or did they just say, "Fuck it, we Netflix, dog. Who are y'all?"
Y'all
Bro,
gonna come watch it. Any shit else changed their mind? What the fuck is Superman and Batman gonna do, bro? They don't care. They don't care, bro.
That is crazy. That is crazy that they are so far ahead of the game that they don't have to do what everyone else is doing.
And they're making the same money they are.
They're making the same money and putting out same quality ass movies. It's like they got these big budget bangers with all these big actors.
Yes, bro.
And they just put this shit right there.
Still nominating people for everything that you could possibly get nominated for. Still winning shit. Still having Emmy Award winning series. They got all like movies, series, like they got all of this shit with not being in the box office. They have zero incentive to change that dynamic, bro. There is zero reason to change that shit, bro. Literally.
That's tough.
That's tough, buddy. That's tough. That is tough, buddy. That's tough, bro.
A wild conversation, man. Break that shit down like that. That's
and if I was Netflix, I wouldn't change that shit at all. I just wouldn't, bro. Like
you don't have to, right? Because that's wild, man.
Bro, what? That's like wild. They don't care. They don't care, bro. If they did,
that's so crazy.
I could name 5 movies off the top of my head that should have had theatrical releases because of how good they were from Netflix, bro. And they probably would have cracked crazy numbers. But that's just not how they get down. They don't get down like that, bro.
They rule.
Like Netflix would never have put out A Quiet Place in theaters ever. That shit's going straight to Netflix, buddy. You know what I mean?
Netflix,
bro, when you just go bar for bar, I mean, they did their own Quiet Place. It was Bird Box or whatever, right? Like, bro, when you look at the shit that they could have made money off of with theatrical releases, they're like, no, son. Like, this is not what we do. And it's only when fans beg and plead them to put something in theaters that they do it for a weekend and then they disappear back into the darkness. Like, all right, buddy.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy because they don't have to. They don't have to. But like in theory, they could. It could like kickstart.
Something it could be a whole new era.
Yeah, it could be a whole new era for Netflix, and that would also change the game again. Because that's what they've been really good at doing. So like, there's benefits if they go that way, but it's like they don't have to go that way.
But then it's the reverse where it could be a whole new era, but for streaming instead of where now you have all of your big name characters, but on your screen right here. And we can make 100 of these projects in a month and a half because we don't have to worry about the box office. We don't have to go through all of those hoops, bro. So we can make Superman 1, 2, and 3 all in-house.
Right here.
And drop them bitches 1, 2, and 3 across in the same year, bro. Like they did, like they don't have, bro. Like it's just there's no way, bro. There's no way, bro.
Netflix is dominating on a crazy level that's unheard of right now.
Crazy level,
unheard of stuff. Like they literally can do whatever the fuck they want. They're in a situation that if they were to bid on this shit and get WB. They can do whatever the fuck they want. And it's going to be game changing either way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Bro. Yes.
Kudos to y'all, Netflix. Y'all really.
Yeah, the ball is in Netflix's
really
court, bro. Like,
I really did that shit, man. Shout out Netflix.
I don't want Netflix to get it because I don't want to find out what they're gonna do with it. That's my whole thing, right? I'd rather find out what Paramount is gonna do with it than find out what Netflix is gonna do with it. Like
I feel that
the negatives, bro. The negatives on you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that. It's interesting. It's an interesting conversation both ways, but maybe Paramount would probably benefit more from it.
Oh yeah.
It would benefit more. I think Netflix would just it would be just like them doing whatever the fuck they want. And it's like, we got money, whatever.
I mean, we've even talked about it at that executive level, right? How do you, as an executive, buy this company, look at the projects that DC has been coming out with, and see that the trend is downwards for the amount of money that's made in the box office, and be like, okay, but we're gonna do it different though. Like, I just don't see that. You know, like
it's like those movies where it's like 100 verse 1 and the one is beating everybody ass and they get down to that last one. You just saw 99 of your guys get beat. What the fuck make you think you're gonna be the one to beat this
What do you think you gonna be the one? You're like, bro, you see what I just did to all your boys, right? Like, oh, you think you the main character, don't you? Like, nah. Like, bro,
it's one of those situations. It's like, well, everybody else tried, and it's in a downward trajectory.
Let's change the entire thing and not do any more theatrical releases for DC for the next 5 years. Just make shit on streaming. Like, bro, yeah, you feel me? Like
it's wild, man. It's wild.
It's wild.
Crazy.
It's gonna be a bloodbath, bro. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Wow, y'all. These next 6 months to a year about to be nuts, y'all.
About to be diabolical, bro.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So imagine, dog. Like, imagine if they do that, then they're definitely throwing gun out.
Yes.
Think about that shit. If they say fuck the theaters, they're definitely throwing gun out. And Saffron too.
They're throwing gun out and they're bringing him back in to build whatever the fuck he wants. Do you understand? like literally, they're gonna be like, bro, James Gunn is a top name. We're not gonna just waste him on DC. We're gonna make him. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like the whole dynamic is different.
Take over everything,
bro. The whole dynamic.
That's a crazy takeover.
Everything is different.
Where is the?
They gonna go to James Gunn and be like, yo, look, my bad. Here, just do it. They go to James Gunn and give him the same deal they gave Snyder to just make whatever the fuck you want, bro. Hey, we'll make your movies, make your shows. We got you, bro. Like,
this is what they do. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna give them that first look deal. Whatever you make originally, we get first dibs. If we say no, then you can take where the fuck you want to take it. But we get to see the shit first.
Yep. Exactly, bro.
Now, if we say no, you want to go put it over on Disney, go for it. Whoever buys it.
James Gunn is damn near Netflix himself. This nigga make every type of project that Netflix would want. This nigga make movies. He makes animated shows. He make TV shows. He do everything Netflix want, bro. Come on, son. And he work hella fast. He made Creature Commandos, Superman, and Peacemaker all at the same time. That's how Netflix get down, bro. Like, come on, son. That's how Netflix get down, bro. They make 8,000 projects at once. Like, come on.
That's crazy.
Bro, crazy.
That's insane. That's wild to think about, man. That's interesting. So I think Paramount would benefit more. Hard. Because, Netflix just flexing. It'd be just a huge flex for Netflix.
Flexing on my ex, bitch. That's Netflix.
Oh, like everybody said we couldn't do it. Watch us do it. We're doing it just because we can. What a wild. The whole landscape would change, man.
Tristan said if Paramount buys it, we could get a TMNT and a Batman crossover, bro. Bro, they're doing all of it, bro.
We need that anyway, because they already got the animated movie. They already got the animated film, Batman TMNT. Oh shit! Put that shit on the theaters. Come on, Paramount.
I mean, Paramount got bangers. Paramount got bangers in the repertoire, bro. Like, And what has Paramount been trying to do for the last 5 to 10 years? Build a cinematic universe with Power Rangers, with G.I. Joe, with all of that shit, bro. They've been trying to bleed it all together. They can't get it done, though. So, why create this new universe that's combined when you can just go with what you already got? You know what I'm saying? And just let DC be that combined universe, bro. Then still make your Transformers projects on the side, but they don't have to all be canon in one universe. Just make Transformers projects. Just make you got your Sonic on lock. They're of course gonna keep making Sonic shit, bro. So I mean, bro, just lock in.
That's a good point. I can argue that. You just IWBD, just bring them on over. They're already in motion. We ain't even got to change nothing. Bring them over.
Let's
do
see
what you
what
do.
happens.
You just do it for us.
Do what you do. Just do it for us. Bruh, like, come on. All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed but the name on the check.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
It would probably be a smoother transition. It would definitely be a smoother transition for Paramount and Netflix, 1000%.
Oh yeah.
1000% transition wise, it'll be a lot smoother for Paramount.
I think it's a massacre of a bloodbath if it goes to Netflix. I think it's just your normal merger bloodbath if it goes to Paramount. If you know what I'm saying, like
you're saying we got just regular bloodbath for Paramount, but we're talking Red Wedding for Netflix. I got you.
Bruh, like Red Wedding, bro. Blood in the streets, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Next up for Wonder Man, we're gonna be talking about that Wonder Man trailer possibly coming soon, man. The 8-episode series is releasing in December, bro, and we need something from this. They've been holding out on us. They've been holding back. Marvel.
I don't think anyone's talked about Wonder Man more than us. We've been on that ass about Wonder Man, dog.
True, bro. All year we've been talking about Wonder Man. Like, bro, what the hell is going on with Wonder Man?
Why are they so quiet about Wonder Man? Why the fuck ain't nobody said nothing?
Yeah, bro.
We on y'all ass, Disney.
Literally.
We've been waiting for this trailer, man. We've been the only ones consistently talking about Wonder Man every goddamn month.
Bro, because it's like, bro.
Listen, we know y'all been shit on a hush hush. We don't think anybody noticed, but we did.
We did, bro. We noticed heavily. And we need to know what's going on with it, bro. But we've heard that it's gonna be good. That's what we've heard. We've heard that it's gonna be good as hell. Hopefully we don't have to wait until December for a trailer. You know what I mean? Like I don't do the month before Netflix. Please drop a trailer soon, bro. Like we about to get into the last quarter of the month. Just drop a fucking trailer, bro. Like just drop one. Yeah.
Comic-Con's a couple weeks away. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Disney, don't do this. Don't do this, bro. Like, don't wait till the month of and then don't December 1st give us a fucking trailer.
Oh my god, I'll be furious, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be so fucking upset.
I'll be mad as hell if that's what they do, bro. I'll be so
upset.
mad.
I mean, this December, and it's like, dog, we've been waiting all year.
Yeah.
I'll be at the trailer. Just drop it. I promise you that trailer is done.
Oh yeah.
I promise you.
They got everything
now
done.
To be fair, let's be fair, because of what we mentioned earlier with everything going on.
Yeah.
With Disney. It may have been pulled. Maybe we may have gotten robbed of a trailer this week. We don't know.
Yeah. Apparently it was supposed to be the Mandalorian trailer this week.
Mando, yes, I'm saying. Yeah. So, and still Disney. We've been waiting on that too.
Yeah.
But we've been on y'all ass about Wonder Man, so like we need that. I can wait on the Mando trailer for real.
Wonder Man's gonna be a banger.
Mando's gonna do what Mando do. I ain't worried about that.
Facts.
Need more information. Need to see what we're getting with this Wonder Man trailer. These little snippets that y'all keep throwing in these sizzle reels, y'all ain't slick.
So true.
I need a trailer.
So true.
I need a trailer.
Let us know how y'all feeling about Wonder Man in the comments, man. Are you ready for it? I'm definitely ready for it. I need that this December, bro. It needs to happen already. And then finally, I think this is the last thing that we got to talk about today is Marvel Zombies, chat. This week, it's finally happening, bruh. Hold on.
Let's go!
Hell yes.
Is there a virus infecting your system?
Oh, shit.
All the Avengers
Is that Abomination?
Yeah.
and they're coming
Yeah,
for
it is
us.
Abomination. Whoa.
All right, we got a world to save.
Oh, Black Knight.
Namor.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You see Conscript and Lord, that was hard. Blade wins. Like that.
Whoa. That's how you do that then.
Hell yeah. That was badass, bro.
That's fire.
That was badass. Oh, and it's all the voice actors. That was badass, buddy. Hell
that's fire.
yeah.
That's fire. That's
Sign me up, bro. What?
Yeah. So a couple characters that they kind of sped past. Black Knight, man, Kit Harington's character. One of the like the big ass fireball.
Oh shit, is that who that was?
Yeah. Hang on, I'll show you when we get
Holy
there.
shit. Ew, that's crazy. This
It's a
all
wild
looks
trip,
so
bro.
gas, bro. And it looks like they've like perfected the what if animation style.
Right there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they did great.
Wait,
did great.
right there. Wait.
Go back. Coming up right here.
Oh shit, that is so bad. I was wondering who the fuck that was with the blade with the sword. I was like, what? Who is this? Hell yeah, bro. This is about to be insane, bro.
It's going down, man. And we talked about Namor and how this dude is just a problem no matter what. Zombie Namor, get that shit out of here, bro.
Yeah, Zombie Namor straight split him up. Like, bro,
Man,
no
what?
games are being played here, yo. I'm so hyped.
Ugh.
Robin Light said, "Oh my god." Yeah, Robin, this shit's about to be crazy. This, what is that? Is that Wednesday,
right there,
I think?
Khonshu in the sword was nuts.
Yeah, that was insanity, bro.
Oh my god. Khonshu's face in the sword with Blade was crazy.
Yeah, that was a beautiful transition of just doing shit right there.
Golly, bro.
Like Zombie Ghost versus Blade, like holy, like give that
Moon Knight Blade at that.
Yeah, Moon Knight Blade, exactly.
Moon Knight Blade, bro.
DJ said, but they won't give us a Blade movie. So true, bro. Give us that Blade movie, bro. Ski, like, what are we doing? Because this shit is absolute gas.
This trailer was insane.
High octane, bro.
Dude. We just told y'all,
High
man. They dropped the
octane
last week.
indeed, bro.
Yeah, this is nuts. Look, you see something? They all got red eyes.
Yeah,
You know
I
who else
noticed
has red
that.
eyes?
Yeah,
You
but
know who
isn't that
else has red
because
eyes?
isn't that because of Wanda at the end
Wanda.
of the
She's
Marvel
controlling this
Zombies
shit.
and shit? Yeah.
Yeah. You know that big ass that red light in the background of all that whole legion of zombies. She's on a mission, bro.
This is awesome, bro. I'm so ready. I am so ready.
Wanda, dog. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, bro, you don't. This shit is about to be lit. Sign me up, bro. Give me more Elseworlds projects from Marvel, by the way. Like, I don't know whatever that is called when they do Elseworlds type of stuff, but give it to me, bro. Like, I need it.
Dope.
Like,
Let's go, Spidey.
I wonder if we see any of
Crazy.
these Marvel Zombies characters in Secret Wars. Like, that shit would be crazy.
Ooh,
Could you
that would be
imagine
dope.
going to the Marvel Zombie universe in Doomsday or Secret Wars and just seeing the motherfuckers just go
Oh, that'd
like,
be
bro,
crazy.
oh my god, bro.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That was fire. That
I think we're
sequence
gonna
right there was-
get that Blade movie, but after Secret Wars. Oh yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
agree.
After Secret Wars, yeah.
I agree. It's definitely coming after Secret Wars. It's they're not going to do anything that has nothing to do with Secret Wars before Secret Wars.
Yeah,
Outside of this animated stuff here.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're done with
Like
that.
that, no all that shit's coming on the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Fire. Shout out to DJ.
Yeah, big shout out to my guy DJ, bro. As
Big love,
always,
DJ.
man, coming through with the W's keys. With the W vibes, bro. But yeah, man, that was a W stream today. We done talked about a whole bunch of things, bruv, yo. Big W's, yo. Shout out to everybody for tuning in with us today. Yo, we definitely appreciate all of you guys for vibing with us. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you haven't already, because it helps out tremendously around these parts. You feel me? My guy, Beezy, what is your final thoughts of the day, my guy?
Ooh, final thoughts, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, go see the Demon Slayer movie. Make sure y'all read that Marvel Zombies comic.
Yeah.
Watch Peacemaker and report back here next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I could not agree more, yo. And I agree. I'm hyped for Peacemaker. These last couple of episodes of Peacemaker are supposed to be fucking insane, you guys. So next week is gonna be crazy. This week, I mean, it's gonna be crazy, and then these last two episodes are also gonna be. They're gonna be insane. So insane that he did not even give press screeners to people to watch these last couple episodes. So
crazy work.
Yeah, bro. So whatever's gonna happen is gonna be huge. And James Gunn has also went on record with saying that the last that Peacemaker season 2 directly sets up Man of Tomorrow as well. So, hey, shout out to Robin with the $2 holla super chat. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you for your love. I appreciate that so much. I hope you're having a good day today, Robin. W's in the chat.
W's, let's go.
Big W,
One
Robin.
time for
Thank you
Robin.
for
Let's
that,
go.
yo. I hope you're having a good one. This week is a jam-packed week, chat. Okay, we got watch parties for Alien Earth, Marvel Zombies, Gen V, Peacemaker. We got The Strangers 2 releasing in theaters this week. Jordan Peele's new produced movie Him just released on this week. I have not seen it. I haven't seen any good stuff about it, but to be honest, I've mostly seen negative things about it online. But if you guys have watched Him, let me know how you feel about it. Drop all the stuff in the comments or in the comment section. And I think we also have posts available on Marvel Bros page, meaning I think almost anybody can create posts within our community, kind of like Discord style. So you guys can jump all into there and see what's cracking. And yeah, yo, it's a crazy week. It's been a crazy week so far. I mean, a crazy year so far. And these last 3 months are going to be insane as well when it comes to content. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you drop a like on the video and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can always stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything nerdy. If you haven't already, make sure you follow my guy, Mike Beasy, at Music City Soul on all platforms to stay up to date with whatever my guy is getting groovy with over there. You feel me? And then you could also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing we partaking in. And you can follow the channel on all platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in with us today on this episode of the C.A.G.E update where we update you on everything comics, anime, game, and entertainment. And we hope to see you on the next one. With all that being said, as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys like to support Marv Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.